The Conway Regional Health System pregame show tips off here on Conway Corp. Joining us this week on the Lady Cat Spotlight, it's a combo. We got seniors Janiah Black and Phoenix Stone. Tell me about your basketball journey. When did both of you first get drawn to the sport? Was it a family member that got you involved? And then how did it all lead up to playing for the Lady Cats? Janiah, let's start with you.
So I started basketball when I was like 6 or 7. I don't know for sure, but yes, 6 or 7. I played Upward in Morrilton for most of my life up until middle school, and then I went to Simon and played there, and then all the way up to here.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, for me, I started so my sister, Jordan Danbury, she would always bring me to the team camps and stuff. So I was always here since I was younger. And then it just kind of started in middle school. Then I went up to junior high. And then now I'm here in high school. Now I'm a senior. So now I'm finna graduate.
Yeah, that sounds like good big sister behavior. We'll have to tell her that. So it changes year to year, right? But both of you seniors this year, what have you seen as your strengths and your role on the floor this year for the Lady Cats? And Phoenix, we'll start with you.
I think mine, when I come in, I try to mostly help on the defensive side, because I know I'm not mainly in there to score. So I kind of just try to play my role. Yeah, I also bring a lot of energy on the bench. So yeah, I just try to be there for my teammates for real. That's really it.
I feel like mine, I've always been the spark coming off the bench. I feel like I still am. And my job is really just to go in there, rebound offensively, defense, mostly a defensive player, just to get the boards really and help the team.
All right, take me inside the locker room. You guys are about to come out for your final warm-ups. I imagine it's a pretty fun environment, but what are you guys doing? What do you do to get ready for the game, to get mentally focused? Phoenix, we'll start with you.
Me, usually I just be listening to music, pump myself up. I be listening to Young Boy. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but he always get me right before the game. And, we always before we go into the locker room, we try to hype each other up. After we stretch, we do sometimes a little rap. So for senior night tomorrow, me and JB are finna come up with a rap to get for the game. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Me too. Usually everybody listens to music, but I'm usually the person that's goofy the whole time. I'm probably making everybody laugh and just playing around. I can't be too serious, so I'm mostly just goofy around the whole time before we go out.
Oh man, I want to see this rap. Okay, I want to see it at some point. All right, you're the two lone seniors. What's next for both of you after graduation? Janiah, we'll start with you.
I plan on going to UALR for nursing, start with my RN, of course, and then go up to my BSN from there.
Me, I plan on probably going to UCA. I want to go Bears. But I want to major in kinesiology, going into physical therapy type stuff. So I'm still looking into it, trying to get it all planned out.
You got time. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. All right. They're seniors Janiah Black and Phoenix Stone, and they and their Lady Cats take on the Jonesboro Hurricane tonight in 6A Central action. Ladies, thanks for joining me, and best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
The Conway Regional Health System pregame show continues here on Conway Corp. Joining us this week, it's Lady Cat Assistant Head Coach Callie De Los Santos. I'm used to saying Coach D. I was trying to say it real fast, but, I'm used to saying Coach D.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue very easily. So.
Yeah. Coach, before we look ahead tonight at the matchup with Jonesboro, your Lady Cats, man, they faced a brutal schedule last week. You had 3 games in 1 week at Jonesboro, home with Bryant, and then at Central. You go 1-2 in that stretch. What were the takeaways from that week of basketball, and what are you guys bringing into this week?
Man, we just, we did have a really tough one. We called it the gauntlet. We knew that we were going to, go into some wars. And girls, we are just trying to get one step better for March. And really this week we need to be at our peak. And so, we are working on some things, boxing out, rebounding, talking about that. We're an undersized team. And so you go to Central and play Central, and you play Jonesboro, who has a big post presence. Just, making that effort and just that conscious effort just to box out, rebound, and just play hard. That's what it is. Like, can we play hard for 4 quarters? And can we play Lady Cat basketball? And, at this point, we're trying to get better for March, and we're trying to get to our peak. And so that's what our mindset was kind of going into next week or last week.
Yeah, like you said, it's the last week of the regular season, last home game tonight here with Jonesboro, a team that you just faced a week ago. It was on the road last week. Interesting matchup for you guys on the road. You were down after the end of the first quarter, but your defense played really well the whole game, but the rest of the way. What do you do in take 2 here with the Hurricane, a very physical team?
Right, they are. They're a very physical team. They play extremely hard. And, when we played over there last week, they got a pretty big lead on us, in the first quarter. And I think, our mentality kind of shifted. Our defense shifted. We went man to man, and we're able to contain them a little bit in that. But, I think that kind of gives us some confidence going into this game, is that, we just told them, our game plan might change. We're going to run every defense we can, but whatever we do, we have to do it hard for 4 quarters. I may be a little biased, but, I have a lot of faith in our kids. And I think that you put our, 5, 6, 7 varsity players out there and they play hard, they can beat anybody on any given night.
She's Conway Lady Cat assistant head coach Callie De Los Santos, Coach D, and her Lady Cats play host to Jonesboro tonight. Live here on Conway Corp. It's senior night. Get to honor 2 seniors tonight. Coach, hey, thanks for joining me tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
Today's medical system is like a maze where patients get lost. Not here. Conway Regional takes a personal approach to health, so you get one-of-a-kind care that blends access and excellence, familiarity and fierce commitment. With a deeply invested team delivering the services and support that people deserve. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Tim Roach, I'm Levi Gilbert, and this is Conway Lady Cat and Wampus Cat basketball live on Conway Corp tonight. Final home conference game of the season as your Lady Cats and Wampus Cats set to play host to the Jonesboro Hurricane.
Big night for the Lady Cats. They need to really kind of close it out. They're limited where they can go. We don't want them to drop anymore in the standings, but this is a big night for them.
Yeah, so let's talk playoff seedings for your Lady Cats. They cannot go any higher than 4. A win tonight guarantees the 4 seed, but a loss tonight could still guarantee the 4 seed. It's really going to come down to a few things. They beat Jonesboro by more than 10 their first game. What was that? Just like a week ago. I mean, wasn't even that.
Yeah, wasn't that far long ago, right?
Right. So the Hurricane would have to beat Conway by at least 10 points tonight, and then it's all going to come down to what happens on Thursday. But a win tonight for your Lady Cats, and they are guaranteed that 4 seed heading into next week's state tournament.
Which is big because it's 4 versus 5, so you get the 5th seed in the West. You're actually the home team for the first time, and that's where the Lady Cats would like to be. We want to be on that side of the records, so to speak. This is a team, by the way, Jonesboro, that the Lady Cats struggled with again early on. We've seen that a few times this year where the first period is a little bit of a struggle offensively. Defensively, it's never really been that big a deal. We're pretty good defensively. Sometimes the offense just struggles a little bit.
The other special part about tonight is it is senior night. We'll be honoring the seniors from the basketball programs and dance and cheer and all that between games tonight.
Yeah, just 2 seniors for the Lady Cats. They had 9 last year.
It's crazy. And you heard the Courtside Cats. They are loud and proud back in Buzz Bowling tonight. Happy to have them. We'll go ahead and turn it over to Alan for our pregame festivities.
For tonight's 6A conference matchup between the Jonesboro Lady Hurricane and your Conway Lady Cats. We ask at this time as you please stand for the recitation of the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence and then the national anthem played by the Courtside Cats. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Now let's meet our starters for tonight, starting with our visitors for the Jonesboro Lady Hurricane. They are at guard, a 5'5" senior, number 5, Skylar Gambrell. At forward, a 5'10" junior, number 10, Lily Hossman Taku. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 23, Lacey Hall. And a guard, a 5'7" junior, number 25, Sheila Beverly. And at forward, a 5'10" junior, number 32, Amaya Wilburn. Head coach for the Lady Hurricanes is Stephen Etter.
Birds flying high.
Lady Cats are champions again.
You know how I feel.
The Conway Wampus Cats, they're your 6A
Conway Lady Wampus Cats are your 6A state basketball champions.
You know, when you're in the state championship game a couple years in a row, just kind of feeding the beast, it's the expectation.
Fish in the sea, you know. River running free, you know how I feel.
Wampus Cat fans, let's meet your Lady Cat starters for tonight. They are at guard, a 5'6" junior, number 12, Triana Weston. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 13, Rye Wilson. And at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 15, Phoenix Stone. At forward, a 5'9" senior, number 30, Janiyah Black. And a guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 32, Kylie Johnson. Head coach for the Lady Cats is Ashley Hutchcraft.
Lady Cats 15-12 overall, 5-5 in 6A Central play. A game ahead of the opponent tonight, the Jonesboro Hurricane, 18-10 overall, 4-6 in 6A Central play under new head coach Stephen Etter, his first year here with the Hurricane.
That game ahead is the big statement in that bunch.
Yeah.
This is the team that's right behind you, and they desperately would like to get to that 4th spot. They have to win by 10 or more to get that to happen, potentially, to have it in front of them. Lady Cats just need to take care of business.
Lady Cats beat the Hurricane. I think it was just a week ago, wasn't it? They were on the road.
They played so many games here lately.
Beat the Hurricane by more than 10 points. 10 is all that goes towards tiebreakers.
Lady Cats start both seniors tonight, Phoenix Stone and Janiyah Black.
Really enjoyed getting to chat with both of them. They were on our player spotlight. Kylie Johnson's three-pointer is off the mark. First time we've ever had 2 players in the spotlight at the same time.
It's a good thing I wasn't there.
I know. It would have been difficult with 4. We all would have been real thin little rectangles.
The old quad box. Lady Cats in a 2-3 zone. Steal by Janiyah Black.
Trinia kicks it over to Stone. Back to Trinia. 3 is up. Lady Cats can't secure the rebound. Hurricane basketball. Another steal for your Lady Cats. Kylie Johnson does it herself. First points of the game go to Conway.
Jonesboro with no shot yet. Lady Cats 2 steals in 2 possessions. Good defensively. That one led, and that's the way, if you ask me, that's the way this team is going to have to win, is they're going to have to lean on that defense to get it started.
3-pointer off the mark for the Hurricane. Trinia Weston chases it down. 2-0 Lady Cats early here in the first quarter.
Jonesboro's also they're in a 3-2 zone, unless they drop back.
Lady Cats have seen a lot of zone played against them this year.
Yeah.
JB shot just in and out. Rebound Rye. Foul as she tries to go back up. She'll go to the line for 2, right?
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Good rebound that time by Rye. Good box out. Good looking shot by Janiyah. I thought that was down.
I loved getting to hear them talk about their roles on the team. Obviously, not normal starters.
Right.
They get to start tonight for senior night, which is amazing. But just hearing, hey, they know what their role is. Coming off the bench, playing great defense, being a spark plug, high energy on the bench.
Well, and if you look at what was it against Central and against Bryant, they had to play major minutes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Due to foul trouble from the Lady Cats. When you play the kind of defense we play, Levi, you can get into foul trouble, and we did, and they played a key role in that game. Almost pulled it out.
Golly, almost stepped in front of another one. Feed it down inside. Layup missed. Wilburn chases down her own rebound. Stolen away by Rye Wilson.
Good hands.
Not trying to cross over. Stolen away by the Hurricane. T with the block.
Great anticipation by T.
Going to kick it out to Rye Wilson, but T. Weston going to be called for the offensive foul.
Yeah, went a little too deep in there. Good call by the official. Just a little too deep. T playing with the glasses tonight.
I respect that. I heard she doesn't like to wear contacts.
She doesn't. That's what Coach said. Whatever makes her comfortable out there, let's do that. First team foul on the Lady Cats.
As a former contact wearer who now only exclusively wears spectacles, I respect it.
That's a good drive there. Right, split the defense, tied it up.
Tie ball game.
Jonesboro rushing back on defense to get in their set. No press, nothing on the outside.
Phoenix Stone, 3 is up, 3 is down.
That's a great looking shot by Phoenix. We got T. Weston already out. Oh, she doesn't feel well. Let's just put it that way.
Well, hey, she got off the floor in time. That's the key.
Yeah, it could have been a delay. We got a foul here on Janiah Black. Must have been a hold. Second team foul.
Was it on Janiah or was it on Kylie? Oh, no, it was Janiah. Okay. That official was nearest to Kylie, so I just wasn't quite sure there.
Yeah, so.
Student section, steering clear.
Good rebound by Ryan.
Nice rebound.
That's twice it's been stolen out, but this time it goes out of bounds. So far, really, the Lady Cats have been active on the board. They've done pretty well. Let's see what we're doing here. Getting the shot clock lined out, maybe.
5-2, Lady Cats on top here in the first.
Nicole is in the ball game. Point running for T.
Wilson, no hesitation on the 3. Kylie Johnson banging around in there trying to get a rebound. It's last touch by Conway.
Really active on the board. Got a Nat Baker coming in for Janiah Black. Great start for Janiah.
Nat and Nicole, 2 freshmen on the floor for your Lady Cats.
Lady Cats going to pick up at half court with Phoenix. Now they're back into a man defense. Changed it up here a little bit.
Hurricane 3 is long, chased down, but stolen away.
With a rip.
By Phoenix.
Nobody yelling wolf there. We needed some help from the backside. Lady Cats stay in the man.
Hall picked up her dribble.
Yeah, that's not a good place there.
Gets it over to Hausman Taku.
Oh, almost a travel. Good help by Nat Baker to shut that off.
Shot clock down to 3. Shot off in time. Offensive rebound, put back won't go. Rye Wilson again. Man, every time she gets her hand on a rebound, it
somebody's
knocked away.
Fortunate there. She's hustling on the boards, though. I like that. Maybe she needs to come down with it and pass it out of it. There you go.
Skipped it over to Nat Baker, over to Kylie, back to Baker.
That's going up.
Her 3 is up. Baker hits the 3.
If you're not going to contest Nat Baker, Kylie, even Rye Wilson, and especially Nicole Jones, you're going to pay the price. They will continue to put it up. It's not one of those where they, if it's not falling early, they'll put it up.
They'll keep going.
Yeah. Good.
Phoenix Stone with the rebound. She'll be
foul. 32.
It's going to be the second team foul against the Hurricane. Both Jonesboro and Conway with 2 fouls apiece.
It's on Amaya Wilburn.
Demaya Wright checks in, sophomore for the Hurricane.
We have Deasia Neal coming in.
3 freshmen on the floor for your Lady Cats.
And a little bit of the future look. I thought she was going to pull. Really like Nicole Jones, like her game. She's got skills that translate to this level just as a freshman.
Yeah, Baker put up another 3 in and out.
Yeah, it looked good. Lady Cats stay in a man, and they pick up at the half-court line. Really contesting that first pass into the top of the zone. tough man defense here by your Lady Cats, making it difficult to even get a good look.
Reaching going to be called on Kylie Johnson.
That is the third team foul on the Lady Cats, 2 for Jonesboro. Foul was on the floor. She was not going up yet, so the sub is in. That is Kamani Carter for Jonesboro. There are some late calls, and then there's that call. That I get it. He was trying to wait to see if it was going to go, but it didn't, so he gives her the foul. That's Rye Wilson. That's the 4th team foul. Next foul has Jonesboro shooting. This one's shooting because she was going up for the shot.
Hurricane have been stuck at 2 for a while. That free throw gets him to 3.
Yeah, it was tied at 2.
Second one won't go. 8-3 lead for your Lady Cats, closing in on the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter.
Kind of matching up in the lane, but they're playing zone out on the perimeter.
Try to feed it to Deasia Neal.
That's going to be a hard pass to make.
Rise 3 is up. He's off the rim. Rebound secured by the Hurricane. Libby Counts going to check in at the next stop in action. They feed it down inside to Wilburn. Shot won't go. Hey, it's saved from Wilson.
She's been working so hard underneath the basket. Great job that time. That's going up.
Kylie sinks it.
Good looking shot. Good rotation. Square it up. The 3 ball. How about that? The 3 ball is what's really extended it tonight.
3 in this quarter. And the others have all, except for one from Kylie earlier, they've all been right on the mark.
Yeah.
Wilburn with the rebound. Goes up strong, going to draw the foul. Who's it going to be on?
I think it's Rye. Nope. They're going to call it Deasia. It's 15 foul, Lady Cats. They are playing the dump game. They're looking to get it down low. That's one of the reasons why Libby's going to be coming in. Taller body in there. Coming in for Rye Wilson. Libby made some nifty moves. I think it was against Central around the basket. Now maybe that was Southwest. She made some nifty moves around the basket, so she could score.
Skip it over to Nicole Jones. Her 3 is up. Oh, in and out. Matt Baker with the rebound. She gets it out somehow. Going to be deflected out of bounds by the Hurricane.
If they want to work it all the way down to just a few seconds left, they can. At 31 on the shot clock, 35 on the game clock. Jonesboro definitely staying in that zone.
Great ball movement. Nicole Jones' 3 is up. She sinks one. 4 threes in the first quarter for your Lady Cats.
Yeah, just one little layup from Kylie offsets all of the other scoring by your Lady Cats as the 3 ball is raining.
Shot clock is off. Play clock down to 6. The Hurricane try to answer with a 3. No good. Second chance. Layup will go in. Cut the lead in half right here at the buzzer. 14-7. Lady Cats on top at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter of action will be coming up next here on Conway Corp.
At Arvest Bank, we believe small businesses are the backbone of communities. Whether you're just getting your business off the ground, planning for future growth, or managing the day-to-day, we want you to thrive. That's why we help businesses of all kinds find their strength. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Well, your Lady Cats score 14 points in the first quarter, all but 2 of them coming from deep. Lady Cats 4 for 11 from three-point range there in the first quarter.
Yeah, the shots look good. I mean, they're not really getting out and contesting. And I will tell you, the way the Lady Cats like to roll, if you're going to leave us open beyond the arc, it's going to go up. We don't have – there's not a lot of notion to pass that off unless it's a critical part of the ballgame where we need to do something differently. Coach Hutchcraft really likes it. If you're open and you don't take the 3 and it's a good 3 and you don't take it, that's a problem. It's not taking it that's the problem. It's you better be taking that shot. And so far, so good. That's all.
Ooh.
Okay.
Even Rogers was like, I'm not so sure there. She started to walk the other way.
Yeah, she did. I think it touched her on the way out, but okay.
Ooh. Kylie almost got a hand on it.
She walked with it.
Hausman Taku.
Matchup zone. And they are collapsing in the wing when they get a chance. They're going to trap.
Having difficulty getting.
That's a foul, by the way. But
in the paint.
It's going to kick to Natalie. Go up.
Nat Baker's 3 is up.
Yep.
That's the only one she's shot so far that was nowhere near it.
Nowhere near. Yeah, that even looked good. Just a little long. It was on line. Just a little long. But I like that. That's the kind of game we play. Oh, rush out like that.
Here we go.
3-on-1.
Lady Cats with numbers. Over to T.
T's back in the game.
T had a sudden emergency that she had to leave the floor for. Looks like she's feeling better.
Yeah, it's good to see. That's a good deflection.
Still.
Kylie.
Feed up to Kylie. Another layup, 18-7. Lady Cats on a 4-0 run to start the second quarter. Coach Etter wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. Back in 30 here on Conway Court.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Levi, that's the way you start after the start of the quarter. 4-0 run is always good.
Always good.
Always good. Man defense. Now we're really changing up defenses on Jonesboro, not giving them the same look very much. Yep.
Double dribble. Lady Cat basketball, 18-7 here in the second quarter.
Well, the defense has led to the 2 baskets so far in this quarter. And defense there, I mean, Jonesboro's not even gotten a shot off. Good entry pass.
Kylie trying to work the baseline. Skips it over to Baker. Over to T. T in the lane. Hard contact. Going to stay with your Lady Cats somehow.
Foul. Oh, my gosh.
T ends up with it again. Over to Nat Baker. Quick 3 is up. A little short. Rye Wilson with the rebound. Trying to get it over to Kylie. It'll be Hurricane basketball.
A little too much mustard on that one.
Carter. Shot
Good
blocked
block
by T. Weston.
T with 2 blocks this half.
Lady Cats in transition. Kylie with the hard stop, but she got it to go.
That would have blown out my knee. That, my goodness.
I don't even want to imagine.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
9 points for Kylie Johnson here in the first half.
Last time she was here, she put up, 28, 29, something like that.
I think she got
lost
to 30.
Brian. Did she get a 30?
Yeah.
Good defense that time by T. Yeah, she had a remarkable game in defeat against Bryant. Went to overtime, and she played the final quarter. I know with 4 fouls
and overtime. Yeah,
and overtime. Played two periods with no fouls. T taking a break.
Again, the win tonight secures the 4 seed for your Lady Cats heading into next week's state tournament. Another Jonesboro turnover.
Yeah, again, I don't know that they've gotten a shot off here in the second quarter yet. Good defense by your Lady Cats. T out, Nicole Jones back in.
Nice feed into Stone.
That's a good look. This is some great minutes for Nicole as we head into the playoff season. Some of it because she just needs it and she deserves it. Some of it because we have to have her to play. T's had some foul trouble the last couple of games. Good pass and good defense.
Hall kind of got caught in no man's land down there.
Yeah.
The Hurricane have a second chance here.
They're making it tough on Jonesboro to even get a shot off. That's 5-second call.
Feed it down to Wilburn. Strong move. She draws the contact. Call going to be on Rye Wilson. That is going to be her second.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I agree with that one there.
I kind of was waiting because I thought, well, this might go the other way.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Ashley did not like the call either.
If your Lady Cats are the 4 seed, they will play on Tuesday, so a week from today. First game of the 6A state tournament at 4 o'clock in Bryant.
Way to start. And so we would play the number 5 seed, which right now is Springdale.
That is correct, yep.
Yeah. It's in Bryant. So hostile territory, but the West has a long way to go to get to Bryant. That's a long drive.
They skip it over to Baker, back to T. T back in the game. Her 3 is up. Hey, no sickness on that 3.
Yeah, no, that was sick, but it was good sick. Nice release, good arch. Everything about it was rhythm.
What are we at, 5 threes now here in the first half?
At least.
Cole Jones almost had a jump ball.
Kept her hand on. She kept her hand on top of it. Yeah, it's okay.
Feed down to Wilburn. Hey.
The chaos that time cost us 13-point lead. Had it up to 15. A little heat check coming from T. 3-second lane violation on Phoenix. Got caught in the move.
Checking in for the Hurricane, Chastity Rogers back in the ball game. Going to spell Alacia Hall. Feed it down inside. A block for the Lady Cats. Jump ball. Who else? Nat Baker.
Nat Baker getting busy down there. Really good. By the way, was fantastic with the vertical defense. Did not pick up the foul. And so when she went up the first time, no foul, comes back down with it, then ties it up. Just great defense that time by Nat Baker.
T hit the deck.
Good steal by Nat.
Nat Baker, 5 points here in the first half.
Lead back up to 15 now. Press in the backcourt by your Lady Cats.
Again, your Lady Cats don't have to win by a certain number. They just have to win. Steal for Kylie Johnson. And another layup for the sophomore. She's in double figures now with 11.
And a timeout by Jonesboro.
Hurricane won a timeout. We'll take it with them. 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Back in 30 seconds here on Conway Court.
Come see us. Check us out online at countryside.motors.com. Thank you for your business.
5 for 15 from 3 here in the first half for your Lady Cats, 33%. Doesn't sound like the greatest number, but it's a pretty good number for your Lady Cats this year.
This year it really is, and they've taken good quality three-point shots. None of them have been out of bounds in terms of, well, would you really take that or not? They've been open. Some of them they knocked down, a third of them. Be careful, don't pick up a foul way up top out here. Just like that. That's the second foul. I mean, you don't want to do that, Kylie, because it's number one, it's way out away from the basket. Number two, it's 2 fouls in the half, and you got to stay out there, but you don't want to pick up another. Beat us on the curl. Back to a 15-point lead. Good ball handling out front. Good decision that time by Phoenix to kick that back out. We're going to call Phoenix for the over the top. That's her first foul. That is the third team foul on the Lady Cats. The Hurricane, no fouls yet this quarter with just 2.5 left.
Brooklyn Jones in the game for Conway.
Timeout.
Another timeout.
Don't know. I think I'm with the Lady Cats. Yep.
Yeah. This one for your Lady Wampus Cats will take it too. Back in 30 on Conway Court.
At First Security, we love our home state, but Conway might be our favorite community of all. We pour our time, energy, and resources into the nonprofits and charitable organizations working hard to make Conway a better place for us all. Investing in students, schools, and educators. Helping neighbors triumph over challenges. Building faith, building hope, and looking forward to our shared future. First Security, proud to be your bank and your bankers, making Conway even better.
Courtside Cats in the house tonight. Good to have them back. It's been a little bit.
Listen, a live band in a high school gym makes a complete difference.
Yeah. It's incredible.
The whole environment changes. Nathan gets him. He knows exactly what he's doing over there with those cats, those courtside cats.
Well, it looks like they got a pretty full crew tonight, too.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Well, this is the final game here at Buzz Bowling and basketball this season.
That is true.
We'll head to the playoffs next week. Both schools heading in. Just a decision of exactly where.
Last game of the regular season will be this Thursday at Bryant, and then we'll turn around and go back to Bryant next week.
Just all the Bryant you want coming up.
And I don't want none of it, to be honest.
I know.
But that's where
we're
going.
Know where I stand, so it goes without saying. Oh, good. Baker's been really active down there. Yeah, and I agree with Nat. I thought that went back off of Jonesboro, but we did not get the call.
Last time we had a state tournament in Bryant, both of your Conway programs were in the semifinals, and your boys won in the semifinals that year.
Yep. And then I think, is that the year that we shared the title?
That was the COVID year, yeah.
COVID
we didn't get to play the championship game. But
Central. But banner hangs in the Buzz Bowling Arena.
Nonetheless.
Salty Longing, head coach at that time. Was Joey on staff?
He was, yeah. He was on the bench most high school games that year. He was coaching down the junior high. And Nat Baker.
There's a freshman right there. She's got a very good, for a freshman, she's built very well for basketball. She's got that height that can go both. She can play anywhere.
She cracked me up in the player spotlight last week because she was like, trying to become more of a scorer. Didn't really know I was a big scorer, but that's what I'm working on this year. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
Okay, hello. Yeah, we're going to need you to do that.
What do you mean?
Well, get used to it, Nat. It's coming next year. You're going to be one of the main ones.
Yeah.
Boy, she really does. She looks good on the court. She seems to be very heady, understands where to be in the ball game. Good defensive posture, plays well in the baseline. She can play with the bigs because of her anticipation, but she can also play out on the wings and up top because she's got the ball skills and she can shoot the ball really well. Under a minute to go. Lady Cats by 16. Good shutdown that time by Libby. And a good rebound. That's the way you do that, Libby.
Just a few tenths of a second difference between the shot clock and play clock.
Can back it out. Yeah, that's what Coach wants to do. Let's just kind of reset here. 16-point lead. Like to see it go to 18 or 19. Don't want to give Jonesboro another chance at a buzzer beater. They have no fouls, by the way. They can foul as much as they want here.
Brooklyn Jones. She was short. Counts with the putback. It won't go. It'll be a 30-14 lead for your Lady Cats here at the end of the first half. We'll hold it here as we wait to talk with Coach Ashley Hutchcraft. Here at the half, 30-14, Lady Cats on top. All right, we'll go live down to Ava now as she talks to Coach Hutchcraft.
Coach Hutchcraft, Coach, it's senior night and you're up going into halftime. How do you feel and what's the plan for the second half?
I feel pretty good about it. We're got some sick players and we're missing a starter, so to be up right now feels good, but I just feel like we've been in this situation before, so we got to finish the basketball game.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Back to you, Tim and Levi.
Thank you, Ava. Great job as always. Ava's done a great job this year with these halftime interviews. We're going to take a quick break here. When we come back, we're going to talk to Craig Connor, the head coach of the Conway swim teams. They just, both sides won another conference title. They're getting ready for the state tournament coming up next week. So excited to talk to him. We'll have that for you next here on Conway Corp.
Today's medical system is like a maze where patients get lost. Not here. Conway Regional takes a personal approach to health, so you get one-of-a-kind care that blends access and excellence, familiarity and fierce commitment. With a deeply invested team delivering the services and support that people deserve. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Welcome back to Buzz Bowling. Joining me now, Craig Connor, the head coach for Lady Cat and Wampus Cat swim, and both teams another. Oh, I see a little swimmer down here. That's Riley Dyson, and we're waving at. Both teams got another conference title this past week, right? That's
Absolutely.
3 straight.
Yeah, 3-peat.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And state tournament coming up this Saturday. What does that look like? I know there's diving is an aspect of that, but then there's also the different, relays and all that. Tell me about it all.
Yeah, so diving is just another event in the whole meet. And so most meets, swim and dive are done at the same time on the same day. State meet, they do diving on Friday, and then the swimming events are on Saturday.
And there's individual awards, but then it's all the points from all the different events are accumulating for your team.
Absolutely. So, and that's what makes the sport special in my mind. The person that wins a race gets 20 points. The person that gets 16th gets 1. But it all adds up together. So, there have been meets we've won by 1 point.
Oh, wow.
And so the kid that gets 16th is just as important as the kid that gets first.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, hey, I remember 6 years ago, 2020, the last time you guys won a state championship.
Right.
Just so happened that last time the basketball state tournament was at Bryant. I feel like there might be some good vibes to all
I
this.
like it. Yeah. Hopefully that happens. Yeah, that was a special team, special time. Thankfully we got it in right before COVID hit.
I know.
But yeah, so hopefully we can bring another championship home. That'd be special.
And where is it at this weekend?
Bentonville.
In Bentonville.
Yeah. Get to go to the Lions Den.
Oh man.
Or the Tigers Den, I guess we should call it the Tigers Den.
Man, hey.
Yeah.
I always like to think about this, if there's parents watching or guardians out there watching, or maybe a young kid that's watching is interested in figuring out, like, where do I even get started if I want to get into swimming and eventually become, a Wampus Cat?
Yeah. Well, we have 3 programs in Conway. We have the Conway Crocs that are at Conway Regional Fitness Center. They swim during the summertime with Coach Chris Brownell. He does a great job, and he's been doing it for almost 20 years. And a lot of our kids, really all of our kids, have come through that program. And then we have 2 kind of club programs, the Aqua Kids, who've been around for a long time and that are at Hendricks, and then the Red Wave are a new program that's over at UCA. So there's a lot of opportunities to get involved in swimming in Conway.
Yeah,
that's
exciting.
Awesome.
Yeah, real exciting.
Yeah.
All right, he's Craig Connor. His Lady Cats and Wampus Cats traveling up to Bentonville on Saturday for the state swim meet. Best of luck to you guys up there, and we'll can't wait to hear what happens.
Yeah,
for you
appreciate
guys.
it. Yeah, appreciate you having me on.
Appreciate you joining me. All right, time now for the Conway Regional Health System halftime show.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Conway Regional has a vision. Today's medical system treats patients like products. That's not us. For more than a century, our team has brought together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience. One that's highly intentional and refreshingly personal. Starting with a hospital in the heart of Conway, dedicated to patient care. Emergency services with specialized treatment. Award-winning women's health serving families for generations. Primary care people trust. Gastric sleeve bariatric surgery, and a team that delivers more than medicine. Conway Regional takes a personalized approach to health with a patient navigation center for answers and assistance, so you get one-of-a-kind care. That's the vision. Pairing enthusiastic innovation with intentional growth, sometimes broader, sometimes deeper, all motivated by patient outcomes instead of profit margins. Which is why we created an entire health system close to home, with locations across central and north central Arkansas and the River Valley, so we can take care of communities where they are. With home health, surgical services, a rehab hospital, even a fitness center where wellness is built. It's about healthcare that blends access and excellence, familiarity and fierce commitment, with a deeply invested team of experts who are passionate about advocating for patients, so you can make informed choices backed by the services and support that people deserve. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional, curated care.
Conway Regional has been the community's hospital for more than 100 years, providing high-quality, compassionate care. As our community continues to grow, we're growing alongside you to ensure all of your healthcare needs are met right here in Conway.
Our award-winning team, led by board-certified interventional cardiologists and emergency physicians, delivers one of the state's best door-to-balloon times for emergency heart care when you need it most.
At Conway Regional, we understand that weight loss is a journey. For some, bariatric surgery can be life-changing.
We bring together leading providers, cutting-edge technology, and the region's first Da Vinci robot-assisted bariatric program to deliver care that's both comprehensive and highly personal.
Our team will guide you through each step, from consultation to wellness evaluation, helping you make informed choices along the way.
Each journey is different. We tailor every care plan to reflect that. With a collaborative team and ongoing post-surgical support, our patients know they're not alone.
We're here to blend access with excellence to support each patient's unique needs. Call Conway Regional Associates at 501-327-4828 or visit conwayregional.org to learn more.
It's not mass-produced healthcare. It's your healthcare.
live here in Buzz Boulding Arena. He's Tim Roach. I'm Levi Gilbert. Lady Cat and Wampus Cat basketball here on Conway Court. Last home conference game of the regular season. Our last home broadcast of the regular season. We'll be in Bryant next week, bringing you the 6A state tournament. Your Lady Cats looking like they're on their way to being the 4 seed if they can hold on for a win here tonight. They're up by 16 at the half over Jonesboro. Shot 6 for 18 from 3 in the first half.
You know, and how often this year have we been able to say, well, it's been the 3 ball's been the difference. It's been because we haven't made them, but not because we've made them. And so really good to see those things going down, regression to the mean a little bit.
But you could hear it. You could hear it in Coach Hutchcraft's voice in the halftime interview. We've been here before, and we've got to figure out how to close one out.
Well, and she mentioned, too, so Mariah Johnson not available tonight. T. Weston has already had a little bit of a stomach issue that she had to deal with. I mean, literally ran off the court to take care of it. So they got some sickness they're dealing with. And she mentioned it.
Yeah, she did. Our thanks to her for being willing to do these halftime interviews, and Six Legs students have done a great job. Done a great job all around running cameras for us this year, and planning to use them some more next week in the state tournament as well.
Good luck.
Golly Johnson trying to do something, but just got in a bad spot down under the goal.
Jonesboro ran a great set right out of the gate. Had a great shot at it, just didn't knock it down, and Lady Cats were fortunate to get out of there with no basket, and then that was a little bit chaotic, to say the least. Good defense that time by Nat. She's been really active tonight. She has 8 points, but has been with no fouls and has been very active on the baseline defensively, rebounds.
Deflection machine.
Sure, absolutely, all that.
And she's just a freshman.
Yep.
I love it when we get some freshmen up here, and I get to say their names for a long time. Rye Wilson's 3 is up, rattles around. Nat Baker trying to chase down a rebound. A Hurricane end up with it in transition. That's right, with the layup.
Yep. They got numbers for the first time tonight, really. That's the first time they've done that.
Kylie kicks it back out. They'll set up the offense.
I did like the fact, though, that T. Weston, she did not get so far into the lane where she caused herself a problem with a charge or an out-of-control pass. She really, from the free throw line, that's a great spot for her to find the open kick. I've been calling for that all year long.
Right shot back up, draws the contact.
Talk about Nat with no fouls, and here she goes. She gets one. First foul, though. We have not scored in the first minute and a half, but it's only been 2 points so far. T, for the Lady Cats, just really looks winded. Doesn't look like she feels great. They're going to give. Can't see the number.
That is right.
Right.
Demaya Wright.
Yeah,
number
giving
4.
her a chance to kind of gather herself after the contact. I'm not sure.
T. Weston appreciates the break too.
Yeah, she does. Looks like a little bit of maybe a lower leg or a knee problem that she's trying to deal with on the free throw line.
Buzz Bowling starting to fill up. It's senior night. We'll have those festivities between games. We got to talk with Conway swim coach Craig Connor at halftime of the girls' game. Got dance and cheer on the schedule for halftime of the boys' game. It's a full schedule tonight.
It's just 2 seniors for the girls, but you have, I think, 5 for the guys. Zay Hill, Dion Haynes, Cameron Williams, Alex McCrae, Wesley Tapp.
Yeah, two senior players for the Lady Cats. They have a couple managers too.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly right. Don't forget them.
Kylie Johnson's 3 is up. Nails it. 7 threes in the game now for your Lady Cats.
That's not been a problem tonight. She's got 14. That's the first basket in the second half for the Lady Cats, and it comes as a 3.
Feels good to get the shooting going a little bit as we head towards next week.
I will tell you, though, they're not going to get that many open looks once we get into the playoffs.
That's
so
fair.
Just kind of temper yourself there a little bit. Good steal by Nat. And then into the bench area.
I don't like this whole sickness thing, though, going around right before the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well, get it over with now, though. We can't improve our spot for the Lady Cats playoff seeding, but we could drop if we were to happen to lose this game by 10.
Yeah, we cannot move up. We're 2 games back of Central, and they beat us in both games this year, so we'd have to pass them in the win column, and not going to be possible with this game tonight and the Bryant game remaining. But a win tonight secures the 4 seed. Jonesboro would be the 5 seed with the loss. Cabot is the 6 no matter what. Now, it's interesting at the top because North Little Rock, Bryant, and Central. North Little Rock's up 2 games on Bryant. They've beaten them once. They're playing tonight. They're playing right now.
Bryant and North Little Rock?
Yes.
Yeah.
Central is a game back of Bryant, but after tonight, they could be tied with them. I'd have to look at how they split with each other. I'm not sure on that. I think they probably split games with each other.
Lane violation on the Lady Cats that time.
So it's very possible that Central, the 2 is still within reach for Central. They cannot reach the 1. A win tonight for North Little Rock over Bryant would flat out secure the 1.
Oh,
nice.
Great pass from good court vision that time by Kylie. Found Rice standing all alone in the box. Nicely done. 2 fouls now on Kylie, so she needs to make sure that she maintains that kind of work without fouling. That's a foul. Oh, my gosh. Wright is back in the ball game.
Janiah Black will check in.
For Phoenix. Senior for senior there.
Janiah said she grew up playing basketball in Morrilton. Came to Conway in middle school. Became a Lady Cat. Kylie thought she had some contact, went up with a shot, no call.
Yeah, she had Nat Baker on the wing if she wanted it there, but tried for the contact. 15-point lead now.
Kylie's 3 is up. Rattles around. Janiah Black tipped it out, but it's chased down by the Hurricane. Numbers on the other end. Right. Gets the foul call. The shot will not go, but she'll head to the line for 2. That'll be the 3rd team foul against your Lady Cats here in the 3rd quarter. No team fouls against the Hurricane.
Common theme. That's the 2nd on that.
Had a funny moment with my daughter yesterday as I was prepping for this game. She saw Jonesboro Hurricane on my call board. She was like, "Why are they called the Hurricane? Are they near the ocean?" I said, "No, they're not anywhere near an ocean."
Did you draw a state map for her and show her where the ocean is?
I told her they were up in northeast Arkansas.
Okay.
Rye Wilson's 3 is up. Rebound, Nat Baker.
Good job.
She goes up strong. She'll head to the free throw line. I told her they're not anywhere near an ocean. And she said, well, do they have a cool mascot at least? She wanted to see, like, the logo, basically, is what she was saying.
Okay.
And I couldn't lie to her. Not as cool as you think it would be. They're flags, like you see at the beach, which she's familiar with that concept. She was confused by it.
Sheldon's fun with flags.
Yeah. Yeah,
Episodes.
my 9-year-old was like basically telling me it didn't make any sense, and I said, I can't argue with that, but it is what it is.
Not to say that Jonesboro...
It's unique.
Jonesboro has seen hurricanes come through
That
there.
is true, yeah.
That's a fact.
That's fair.
However, it is a little strange, and I've often thought about it, but never really articulated it as well as she did. Good pass. Great lead there.
And a nice break for your Lady Cats. And they get the foul, too.
She gets the foul.
Her next question was, well, who picks the mascot? I said, well, The schools do. They like vote on it, I guess, when the school is formed. But that was who knows how long ago.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Nicole Jones, deep three. Oh, almost got the bounce.
Roll. And a foul. Great job by Kylie going to work down low. I like the way that Nicole just walked up into that. Again, it was an open three. If they're going to let her have that, she can make it from anywhere the whisker's in. So
that's 3 quick fouls against the Hurricanes, all evened up now.
Yeah, they were at 0 with about 30 seconds ago. Now they've got 3. Get in there.
Kylie leads the way for your Lady Cats, 15 after that free throw.
Asia coming in. Somebody has to come out. It will be Janiyah Black. Senior out, freshman in. Like 2 ships passing in the night.
We've talked about these seniors earlier. They get the start tonight. But they play meaningful minutes.
Oh, yeah.
For your Lady Cats. Had a little contact there.
Oh, that's no. That goes back to Conway. She literally was off. Now, she's injured. I don't want to get poked in the eye or something, but
that is an unpleasant feeling for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But it went out on her.
Yeah, but that you got to play with what they call. I mean, they just totally missed that one, but it's okay.
Ashley Hutchcraft, incredulous.
Yeah, I mean, as she should be. That's just a blown call. And then we get a foul. Oh, they're going to do the shot clock. Going to want the shot clock to 29.
I have played around a lot with that scoreboard box this year. It's a lot of pressure.
It is. No, I don't want it. That's somebody asked me, why you like being down there on the score table? I do.
Another foul against your Lady Cats.
Asia. That is her second. 4th team foul. But that's anything having to do with the scoreboard, the clock, no. I do not want that. It is a thankless job. Tommy McMillan does a great job. He's got quick hands, and you got to have them. It's not a very. I mean, it's a good system down there, but it's not so intuitive that all you got to do is speak it into existence. His fingers got to fly on that thing.
Rye Wilson's 3 is up. Man, what a night for your Lady Cats shooting the 3 ball.
5 points for Rye.
Some vintage Lady Cat basketball tonight.
Yeah, so shooting the 3, playing good defense. Up now by 19.
Nat Baker coming in on the other end. What are we? On Rye.
Okay.
So that was away from where the pass was going?
Yeah, it had to have been. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Well, it was Deasia and Nat Baker that were on
the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. They definitely called her out. That's her 3rd. She stays in the ball game. Nicole Jones comes out.
Libby Counts in. Getting some size out there.
Yeah,
Deasia and Libby Counts.
Yeah.
And Rye Wilson as well.
Good rebound.
This is probably the biggest lineup.
Yeah, oh, yeah, by far. Oh.
What a pass.
That is how you do that. Timeout, Lady Cats.
And we'll take it to 43-22. Lady Cats have built a nice lead here in the 3rd quarter. Back in 30 on Conway Court.
The community of Conway continues to be committed to the Wampus Cats, just as Centennial is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success, both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Wampus Cats, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let us be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Back live on Conway Court. Nice lead for your Lady Cats. 21-point lead, biggest lead of the night.
Seemingly, we've not had a very fun broadcast. lately.
I've had fun.
Well, no. I mean,
Speak
just
for yourself.
enjoyable. Well, no, it's never really that much fun working with you. But
well, okay,
but
that's fair.
the Lady Cats playing really good ball tonight.
They are.
It's good to see as we head into the state tournament.
I meant to check where we're at on the 3 count now. 8 of 25.
Nice.
8
so we were 33% going in to the second half, right?
We're at 32 now. Slightly lower.
Yeah, it's all right.
Lady Cats in transition up to Kylie. Kylie Johnson, 17 points tonight for the sophomore.
Give the assist to Nat Baker. She did a great job of holding, and then at the last second passed it off. That's the way you do it.
Ooh, thought that was about to go nowhere. Nat Baker trying to take it away.
Almost a 5-second count for Jonesboro.
Rye Wilson steps in front, knocks it out of bounds.
Just a lot of deflections and checks by this defense. If you're going to you dribble into this defense, you better be have a decision in mind. If you just go in there and just going to try to create as you go, that could be problematic. Lady Cats really good on deflections. They count deflections just like any other stat. It's very critical for their defense. What? They're going to call Deasia Neal. That's her third. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't see that one either. She must have boxed out a little too much. Still a 22-point lead. Make it 21.
Kylie Johnson trying to get the play set. Found a
Perfect.
seam, kick out to Nat Baker. 3-2 strong. Deasia Neal was right there for the offensive rebound. Libby Counts hits the deck. It'll be a jump ball and will stay with the Lady Cats.
Good effort that time by your Lady Cats. Yeah, once Kylie made the turn with her left hand, which is her normal side, quick kick to Nat. I think Nat was just like, oh, my gosh, I'm so open.
Nice
Great
inbounds
feed.
play.
Yeah, great feed by Nat. Nat's racking up on some assists here in the second half. She's also got 10 points. Two Lady Cats in double figures, Nat and Kylie with 19. Good defense here by Lakin, making them work for everything.
Right, skipped it over to Carter, back to right. Trying to get to the baseline, nowhere to go.
Good hands by Nat. Oh, man, this is just tough defense. My goodness.
Long three is up. Didn't hit the rim. It'll be a shot clock violation.
That is just that is the Lady Cat defense at its finest.
It's the recovery side to side. I mean, laterally they're going all over the place.
Well, to your point, you're taking chances, but then you're recovering so quickly, they get no advantage out of that.
23-point lead in possession. Kylie Johnson, three just off the mark. Deasia Neal tipped it over to Rye Wilson. Lady Cats have another shot at it here. Kylie got just around. Deasia Neal, another offensive rebound. Her putback won't go. It's going to go out on the Hurricane. 20.9 seconds on the clock. Shot clock is off, and Lady Cats will have possession here. Hausman Taku checks in.
No shot clock.
Calling an offensive foul on Deasia Neal.
That's her fourth.
Wow.
What?
It's just we had a great shot of Deasia.
Yeah, she was asking for an explanation. She didn't get one.
Feed it down to Wilburn. Strong move to the hoop, and she'll head to the free throw line.
I mean, they've gone crazy with the fouls here lately. It's been like 3 fouls in the last 20 seconds for the Lady Cats. If this game were close, Miss Hutchcraft would be spending more time having discussions with our officials. But she's laying low. Back to a 21-point game.
Nice thought trying to get it to Libby Counts.
Yep.
2 seconds on the clock. Hurricane will have to go a long way here. Nothing to worry about there. 21-point lead for the Lady Cats as they head to the final quarter. A win, and they're the 4th seed next week in the state tournament. Final quarter of action coming up next on Conway Court.
Come see us. Check us out online at countrysidemotors.com. Thank you for your business.
47-26. Nice lead for your Wampus Cats. We head to the final quarter of action. It's senior night. We will have those festivities after this game. So between the boys and girls games, we'll have senior night festivities. And then our normal pregame schedule will follow.
Great shots there by our 6-leg crew. They caught the band, the cheerleaders, the dance team, and then your Lady Cats. Great job. The spirit of Buzz Bowling Arena.
This place was what, 2006? Is that when it opened?
When it opened? You would think I would know that, but I don't know it off the top of my head. I graduated in the school of the old gym. It smells over there.
It has special qualities.
It's a historical smell.
Yeah. I've been to many a Lady Cat practice over there.
Yeah, no, it's a great place to watch a game. That's our ball. There are some dead spots. It's a little bit like the old Boston Garden. There's a few dead spots in the floor. You got to know where those are, the boards that are there.
Have you ever seen that clip of Steph Curry just dribbling during pregame and he realizes, it's like something's not right here.
Yeah, he knows when something's not right.
Rye Wilson says everything's right with that.
That's her second 3 tonight, I believe.
She's got 10. 3 Lady Cats in double figures now. And that is the 9th 3-point basket made tonight. Your Lady Cats
traveled.
Your Lady Cats hit 10 threes a few weeks ago against Central in an overtime loss.
Going to call that on Nat Baker. That's her 3rd.
Whew. Right. Shot is short. Nicole Jones pushing it up court.
Oh, good
Swings it to
decision
Stone.
right there.
Phoenix Stone says, I got number 10.
The senior. 6 points for the senior, 2 threes tonight.
I love it.
Gosh.
Wilborn just handed it off to Chastity Rogers.
Who are we going to call here? It's her 3rd foul. Just don't want to get too crazy here with all the fouling going on. That's the 2nd team foul this quarter.
Yep.
Lady Cats, what is the sportsmanship rule? 30?
30 anytime in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, just 3 points away from it. 4 points away from it. Janiyah Black going in for Rye Wilson. She's had a good night. Good rebounding night. Good defensive pressure by Rye. She's got, 10 points? She does have 10 points, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I believe that's right. Let me double check that.
I think that's right.
Yes.
Subs in now for the Hurricane. Lady Cats up 25. Nicole out running the point. Communicating, I like it. Working a little bit of the clock here. Oh, it's tough. I hate that pass. Should have been a foul.
Gets it to Nicole, going through all kinds of contact. Phoenix Stone, quick three. Bounces around. Janiyah Black with the rebound. Her putback won't go. Nicole Jones chases it down.
Oh, reset.
Let's do it again.
Oh,
deep three for Nicole. In and out.
Good looking shot.
Phoenix Stone
she saw it coming.
Poked it. Gets the layup on the other end.
What a great game for Phoenix. 8 points tonight. Good defensive play there. Open court, just flat out stole it. Got to get back.
Cole Jones, a little bump on the other end.
Yeah. Third team foul or fourth. Yeah, third team foul for the Lady Cats.
Janiyah with the rebound. Kylie pressing the tempo. Oh, lost her footing.
Oh, she got a little bump there. If she hadn't gone down, it probably wouldn't be a call, but she did. First team foul on Jonesboro.
I didn't even really see the bump. Man, I guess I just was watching Kylie.
Great feed. I think that was Nicole, wasn't it? Was she inbounding, Nicole? I think she was. Whoever it was gets an assist to Nat Baker. Nat now with 12. Kylie. Careful. It's almost like the wide receiver holding. You know, you can go one step too long. Oh, great pass.
Amazing pass. Nat Baker still working over there. Saves it.
That's what hustle will do to you. Oh, great
over
pass.
To Kylie. Great fake. 31-point lead for your Lady Cats.
Wow, great team effort there. Lots of good stuff.
Running clock the rest of the way. Kylie. 23 points for the sophomore. Stephen Etter wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. Back in 30 here on Conway Court.
For a quarter of a century, you've tuned in to Conway Court broadcasts of Conway High School sports. And just like the teams on the fields and the courts that we cover, our crew works to raise the bar each season. That dedication and work ethic has been honored with a Telly Award, recognizing excellence in sports coverage nationwide. This award belongs to all of us, the athletes on the court and on the fields, the viewers at home, and the talented crew who make every broadcast possible. Thank you for watching for 25 years, only on Conway Court.
Courtside Cats making their presence felt tonight in Buzz Bowling. Lady Cats also making their presence felt for the Hurricane. A 33-point lead now for Conway. Running clock the rest of the way. What's going on there?
I think we had something lost downstairs, and it's been turned in. Greg Hughes gave it to Allen, and he was trying to talk over the Courtside Cats, and I don't think the message got out. And Greg was like, "Are you sure you don't want to say that again?" Say that
again. You can't talk over the Courtside Cats.
There's no talking over. No, it's ridiculous.
It's futile. We'll get to hear from Allen again here at Between Games for the senior night.
He gets the senior night script.
Nice move by Wright. She'll go to the free throw line, but the clock will continue to run.
That's the thing about it. When the clock runs in basketball, it just seemingly it doesn't take as long to get through the ball game as it does with football for whatever reason. But free throws is one of the reasons. You don't really know how long it takes to get free throws done until you actually keep the clock running.
It's a good point. When we were at Central for football this year, those were like legitimately 12-minute quarters in real time, broadcast time.
Yeah,
in the second half.
It was just get it done. They lost. You see where they lost their quarterback? He transferred out and went to Duncanville.
I did not see that.
That big quarterback, that freshman quarterback.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they went to Duncanville. They're moving to Texas.
Man, Central can't catch a break in football.
No, man. And listen, he was going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, and Duncanville is a big football program,
right?
So yeah, I hate that for Central. I mean, I'm okay with it for Conway, but you could tell he was going to be a special player. It's too bad. Nicole, her free throws always look good. Again, I talk about just the pace of her shots. It really, and I'm going to talk her into a miss here, but the arc, everything about it seems right.
You can't do it, Tim Roach. You can't talk her into a miss.
Jinx her. But they really do. They just kind of float up there and just fall through the net gently. It seems to be like a really good pace.
Her worst shot is better than my best shot ever.
Yeah, she's got great skills. Can't wait to see her develop as a lady cat. Be fun stuff. A little bit of a walk. That's okay.
Long three. Janiyah Black almost got the rebound. Another possession here. The shot clock did not reset.
Yeah.
Long two. JB with the rebound.
She's got some rebounds tonight. She's had a great game. The seniors, she and Phoenix both. Great night tonight.
Libby, nice kick out. Over to Phoenix Stones. Phoenix!
Her three.
3 threes tonight.
She's got 11. Oh, Phoenix. Boy, hey, listen, I'm going to tell you, man. She's going to get some time during the state tournament. Going to need her to knock down those threes like that. That was nice.
Body's hitting the floor.
Not Libby's. Standing tall.
Up to JB. JB.
Correct call. Unfortunately, but correct.
Coach Hutchcraft.
What she said.
She didn't see the call.
No.
And then she looked over to her bench, and they told her the call. She goes,
Yeah, Janiyah does not have any points tonight. That would have been a chance to go to the free throw line.
I think that's what she was really
100%
feeling for.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Janiyah's made her presence felt without points.
Oh, she really has had a good night, especially on the boards. Just one foul, so she's played good defense with just one foul.
Rebound for Phoenix Stone. Get it to JB. Come on. Yeah, we can call a timeout. We're going to run something up.
Yeah. Trying to get JB a shot here.
Evelyn Christensen checks in. She's a junior.
We're going to run a 30-second here just to kind of.
We'll hold it here.
They are celebrating in the huddle. Good game here.
Well,
tonight.
hey, what did I tell you before the game started? Get a good win tonight. Go on the road Thursday and pull off an upset. You feel a lot different heading into next week.
Absolutely. And they're doing it shorthanded tonight. There's all kinds of things. It's senior night. They're playing shorthanded. Mariah Johnson not even dressed tonight. T hasn't played much tonight due to sickness. Sure. All right, let's see if they get something.
Well, she's out.
Oh, she's out. Okay. Can just dribble it out here. Keeping the 5-second call off over. That's Nicole.
67-28. Big win at home for your Lady Cats in their final home game of the regular season. And they will be your 4 seed next week in the 6A state tournament, regardless of what happens on Thursday.
Yeah, you want to go in and again, you want to play well in Bryant because that's where the state tournament's going to be. So go in there, get familiar with it, play as hard as you can. See if you can't come out with a win. Everybody likes to beat Bryant. Everybody likes to beat Bryant.
Look at our final numbers here. Big night all around for a lot of your Lady Cats. 23 points from Kylie Johnson, 12 points from Nat Baker, 10 points for Rye Wilson. But hey, your player of the game tonight, the senior, Phoenix Stone. What'd she finish?
11.
3 for 4 from 3 on
11,
senior night.
11 points for the senior. What a great, and had a couple of steals, played some great defense. Yes.
We're going to get set up here for senior night for basketball. I mentioned dance and cheer, but I don't think they do that. They do that for football.
Well, yes, I think that's probably right. Although it seems to remember the last year that I think they did them all.
I felt like they have been here before, but I don't see them on the script. So that's why I'm bringing it up.
Well, maybe not. Two seniors for the girls, for the Lady Cats, Phoenix Stone and Janiah Black. For the guys, there are 5 of them.
All right, let's turn it over to Alan.
Lady Cat basketball players, we appreciate the dedication and commitment they have made to our athletic programs. We ask that you please hold your applause until all seniors have been introduced. We're going to start with our senior Wampus Cats. They are Dion Haynes, son of Derek and Angela Haynes.
Dion's been getting more playing time the last few weeks. Been good to see him.
Shown some real composure. Talked to Joey about him tonight. I really likes the way that he kind of settles in and plays.
Up next, Zay Hill, son of Michelle Redmond.
Zay Hill, first year as a Wampus Cat, he's made a big impact.
Senior spotlight tonight, is he not?
He is.
Hopefully he gets to play. He's working on a shoulder injury. Hopefully it's okay enough to play tonight.
Alex McCrae, son of Marcus and Nicole McCrae.
You love McCrae on an island.
I love McCrae on an island. Love him on an island. Football player and basketball player, 2-sport athlete.
Come on, Alex. Let's play some baseball. Why not? Why not, buddy? Put on the long socks.
Wesley Tapp, son of David and Krista Tapp.
Speaking of two-way players.
This guy will be doing it.
Yeah, he will. He'll be the third sport this year. Will be baseball. The pitcher for the Wampus Cats.
Tap time, baby.
Fantastic athlete right there. Good family, great kid.
And Cam Williams, son of Tyrone and Katrina Williams.
Cam getting some really good quality minutes here lately, playing more as the year goes on.
Enjoyed talking to him a few weeks ago in the player spotlight.
He's going to be big.
Now let's meet our senior Lady Cats for tonight. They are Janiah Black, daughter of Jared and Erica Black.
Had a great game tonight. Played really hard. Rebounds, banging away down there. And she'll play during the state tournament. She's definitely going to be a contributor.
Next, Macy Monkern, daughter of Angela Monkern.
One of our two managers, senior managers.
Managers are important, man. They don't get enough credit.
It's a tough gig.
Next, Phoenix Stone, daughter of Brian and Angela Clay.
I think he meant to say player of the game, Phoenix Stone.
He didn't know, Levi. Player of the game. Phoenix Stone had a great night tonight. Going to need her in the state tournament as well.
And Michaela Wilson, daughter of Shay Toya Titter.
Another one of our senior managers.
All right, Wampus Cat fans, congratulations to these senior athletes and their parents. Let's give them one big round of applause. We wish them luck in the remainder of this season. These are your 2025-2026 Wampus Cat seniors.
Congrats to them. Great contributions all the way around. Proud of all these student athletes represented here tonight and excited to see what's coming up next in game number 2 of our conference doubleheader. One of the seniors out there, Zay Hill, we're going to get a chance to hear from him in just a few seconds in our player spotlight. It's all coming up next here on Conway Corp. The Conway Regional Health System pregame show continues here on Conway Corp. And joining us this week on the Wampus Cat Spotlight, it's senior Zay Hill. Zay, tell me about your basketball journey. When did it first start for you? When did you first get drawn into basketball? Was it a family member? You know, how did that all happen, and how has it led up to today?
I mean, honestly, I think it was just like a natural thing. Like, I think I just picked up a basketball and fell in love with it ever since. I started playing when I was 5, and I just never stopped. I kept falling in love more and more.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I've been working out every day. That's really it.
Well, what do you see? I know this changes, year to year, and obviously you weren't with the team last year, so this is your first year here in Conway. But what do you see as your strengths in your role when you're on the floor for your senior season?
My role, I feel like I got to be a leader for sure. I'm the only senior that starts in the starting 5, so I feel like I should definitely be a leader of the team. And my role, I'll just be the best I can be in my position, and I usually play the guard spot, so I got to be the best at that and guard the best at that spot as well.
Now, I know we're here towards the end of the regular season, and the playoffs are ahead of us. But were there any personal goals you were working on this season? And do you feel like you've been able to achieve them, or maybe they're still ahead of you?
The personal goal is definitely like get my name out more. I feel like I did that. I didn't do it to my expectation, but I definitely did that. I think I did it pretty decent, and I was just aiming for winning games, trying to get my team like as far as we can in anything, such as like seeded, like conference play, everything. But right now, my goal is like definitely winning this championship, getting to the championship. So I'm just focused on that right now.
All right. Well, hey, take me inside the locker room. You guys are about to come out, you do your final warm-ups, all that stuff. What are you doing to make sure you're mentally ready for the game?
100% stretching, like off the rip. I stretch like for about 30 minutes in the locker room, and probably listen to music or just talking to my teammates. We play a lot, so make little jokes here and there. But other than that, we're all locked in and ready for game time. So yeah.
All right. Well, hey, like you said, you're a senior on the team. It's senior night tonight. What's next for Zay Hill after graduation?
I mean, who knows? You never know, honestly. But I'm looking forward to going to college 100%. Continue to play basketball. I guess we'll have to find out from there.
All right. He's senior Zay Hill. He and his Wampus Cats take on the Jonesboro Hurricane tonight to close out 6A Central action here at home. Zay, thanks for joining me, and best of luck tonight.
All right. Thank you.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
The Conway Regional Health System pregame show tips off again here for Wampus Cat basketball. Join us now, Wampus Cat head coach Joey Moon. Coach, before we dive into Jonesboro, your squad on the road Friday at Central, the game that came down to the wire. Cats came up a little bit short. What was the tale of the tape for you from Friday?
Well, Central started really fast. I expected that on a Friday, their homecoming night, a lot of energy for them. And we, of course, you don't plan on being down 17-4 at one point in the first quarter, but right away we responded. I think we had a timeout shortly before it got to that point, and everybody was good in the timeout. And so, we had what we needed in terms of composure and mentality. For the rest of the first half, got it back to single digits or maybe 11 at halftime. I can't remember if it was 9 or 11, but, and then we come out in the third quarter, just kept pressing. We just kept going. And, it was a little here, a little there. And then we did get on that run, and I can't remember what the score was, but next thing you knew, we're tied. And then even had a 2-point lead in that fourth quarter and opportunities to stretch it to 4 or 5. And so I was just really overall, and I've said this to you guys a million times this season, but we're just constantly looking for the finishing grit. And we had it that night, just didn't have all the finishing plays, and credit to Central because they made them too. It's not like our guys just didn't do what they were supposed to do. So just really, really pleased with that. Locker room was exactly what you'd expect it to be and exactly what you'd want it to be. And I'll say coming into practice Sunday afternoon, just a tremendous focus and effort. The resilience to this group, it's just been outstanding. We had 3-0 week the week before, and then an 0-3 week last week. And in one of those games, did not play well at all. One of them played well for a half, and then Friday night played better and better as the game went on. So that's the stuff I look at when I think about propelling us forward into this last week and then state tournament. Friday night was big for that.
Coach, you got Jonesboro and Buzz Bowling tonight. Second time that you've seen this group in just a week. When we talked after the game last week, you mentioned they're kind of the standard when it comes to the type of defensive and mentally tough program that you're building towards here at Conway. What's the plan of attack for the Hurricane here in this second matchup?
So that's the game last week where I just didn't feel overall like we played well. We had one good stretch in that game in the third quarter where we outscored them, I think 16-8, and got it to an 8-point game going into the fourth, 9-point game. But I just didn't think we played well. Didn't think we had great effort for a part of it. I think it was kind of like when they punched, we were kind of on our heels. And then, of course, Friday night we go down there and get punched and punched back even harder. And so I really hope that that's what we come in that game with. At this point in the year, for the most part, it's not a matter of X's and O's that get you beat most of the time. It's a matter of just who wants to win the game the worst or the most, and who hates losing the most. And that's what I'm looking for is, again, Jonesboro, when you look at the schemes and the X's and O's part of the game, there's not a lot of crafty stuff they're doing. It's straightforward. They play basketball fast on the offensive end. They move the ball well. They move people well. They space the floor out, and they give guys a chance to create opportunities to score and take advantage of them. And then defensively, they keep you out of the paint. They're just really solid. There's nothing flashy. And that's kind of our vision for where we're going in terms of the defense philosophy in Conway is like a Michigan State style, just physical, tough, making everything difficult. And that's what Jonesboro did. And so for us, what they did to us on the offensive end is what we did to Central in the second half, was just constant movement, constant pace, and created opportunities. And that's what we need to carry into this game because we didn't move the ball very well against Jonesboro. It stuck a lot. Bodies stayed in one spot for too long. And if we will move the ball and space the floor out, then we've got the players to create opportunities to score. We know that. It's just a matter of getting those basic things done well and then letting good players do their thing.
He's Conway head coach Joey Moon. Wampus Cats play host to Jonesboro Hurricane tonight. Last home game of the regular season here on Conway Corp. Coach, thanks as always for joining me.
Thank you.
Today's medical system is like a maze where patients get lost. Not here. Conway Regional takes a personal approach to health, so you get one-of-a-kind care that blends access and excellence, familiarity and fierce commitment. with a deeply invested team delivering the services and support that people deserve. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Buzz Bowling Arena one final time tonight. Your Wampus Cats close out the home regular season conference schedule tonight against the Jonesboro Hurricane. He's Tim, I'm Levi. We'll head down to Allen for the starting lineups.
And your Conway Wampus Cats. Let's start out by meeting the Golden Hurricane starters for this evening. They are at guard, a 5'11" senior, number 4, TJ Brown. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 5, BJ Knowlton. And at guard, a 5'9" senior, number 10, Jaquez Jordan. And at forward, a 6'4" junior, number 12, Elliott McLaughlin. And at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 21, MJ Marshall. Head coach for the Golden Hurricane is Wes Swift.
They call me FLACKO and don't play no about my place. Baked potato on that Draco, blue bandana on my face. Ain't no stains up on my drapes, sweet and clean. You say, keep the teeth, no dentist, please. Princess, cause no dentist, please. Say cheese for the cameras, ain't G's for the dancers. Been G's in the safe, that's right. Been Lee's for the family, for the all, for the wish. So we'll walk in the safe, race to the love and the grace. Scar on my face, wait.
All right, for Wampus Cat fans, for your final home ball game for this year, let's now meet our Conway Wampus Cat starters. They are at guard, a 5'7" junior, number 2, Zay Patrick. At guard, a 6'1" junior, number 15, KJ Johnson. And at guard, a 5'11" freshman, number 24, DeMonte Williams. And at forward, a 6'8" junior, number 25, Jamal Holden. And at forward, a 6'6" senior, number 35, Wesley Tapp. Head coach for the Wampus Cats is Joey Moon.
Here we go, Tim Roach.
Here we go.
Wampus Cats 13-11, 4-6 in conference play. A few games back of the Hurricane, 18-9 overall, 7-3 in conference play, coached by Wes Swift. Your Wampus Cats still technically have a chance to climb to the 4. It would take a win tonight and a win Thursday at Bryant, and Central would have to lose tonight and have to lose Thursday. I think they're at Cabot on Thursday.
Yeah, okay. So
exactly.
And you get a new starter tonight for the Wampus Cats. Monte Williams in for the ailing Zay Hill.
Yeah, Zay, if you recall last home game, bit of a shoulder injury. And we might get to see him in some tonight. It's not a definite no.
Hurricane in there. There's their man defense, which is so tough.
Coach Joey Moon talked about it. This Jonesboro team, they're kind of the blueprint for the type of defensive mentality that he's looking to build here in Conway.
Long rebound out to Jonesboro. That's a little unfortunate, but so a reset for Jonesboro. Wampus Cats also in a man defense starting out.
Long two. Rebound secured by Jamal Holden.
Yeah, good position that time by Jamal. Got inside his guy and made a good rebound, good strong rebound. Double dribble, yep. Went to one hand, kind of held onto it, and then went to the other hand. Can't do that. He was kind of in between decisions on what to do there. He all of a sudden came open on the baseline, and he'd already committed to the stop.
It was a strange game a week ago for your Wampus Cats in Jonesboro. They just couldn't quite chip away. Every time they'd make a little run, the Hurricane would go on a run. 3-point shot, no good. Long rebound, Zay Patrick. Monte Williams getting a lot more playing time in Zay Hill's absence. Nice feed to KJ. First one wouldn't go, but second attempt is true.
Both of them off the bounce. And the feet didn't hit the floor.
Sometimes you just got to try again.
Oh, there you go. Good
deflection.
Monte got his hand in there real quick.
Ended up in the hands of Zay Patrick.
He'll be running the show tonight with Zay Hill out. Hopefully we get to see him some.
Floater won't go for Jamal Holden. Chased down by Jaquez Jordan. The feed of the block from KJ.
Thank you, KJ. Whew, what a play by KJ. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
He got absolutely popped.
Patrick.
Patrick can shoot the midi. I looked like he was getting ready to pull the midi. Still plenty of time on the play clock. Down to 10 now.
Down to 5.
Gotta go. Gotta shoot it.
DeMonte.
No.
Long three. Not going to hit the rim.
Good defense that time.
Another person who's been playing a lot in Zay's absence is Wesley Tapp.
Yeah. Just kind of a different lineup. Cullum also a little bit dinged up. Neither one played the other night. Zay Hill or Cullum. So playing down a couple of guys. They've yet to see the floor. They're both dressed. May see them both. May not see either. Who knows?
Jordan at the free throw line. That's good. Tie game.
Pulled up at the mid-range. Knocked it down. That's the easiest shot that Jonesboro's seen.
KJ lost control in the lane. Hurricane in transition. Pull up three. Bangs around. Ends up in the hands of Wesley Tapp. Trying to feed it down to KJ. A lot of contact down there.
Man, I mean, they're holding him down there. My goodness, and Joey's asking.
Calmly at the moment.
Yeah, but I mean, I mean, literally couldn't get to the ball because he was being held.
Yeah.
You got to call that. It's ridiculous.
Already past the midway point here in the first quarter. Another three up from Marshall. Another miss.
Good hustle that time by Zay Patrick. Kept it alive for Monte. Got to be careful of that pass. And that one.
KJ gets the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Good finish. KJ, listen, it's almost like KJ seeks out contact. He takes on so well. And speak of, there you go.
Zay Hill checking in, as well as Dion Sasser.
Sasser getting a lot more playing time. Good to see Zay Hill out there. That's nice. Senior night. But KJ literally takes on contact every time he goes into the lane and finishes so well at the basket.
Now the shoulder that's been affected for Zay It's not the shooting shoulder. Now, I say that like it matters. You use both shoulders a lot in the game of basketball.
You do.
So.
Defensively, deflections, all that stuff, you contact. But good to see him out there. KJ has all 5 for your Wampus Cats to start the ball game. Good pop out that time by Sasser.
Knowlton. I don't know. I don't think you could even see the basket, but he got it to go.
That was a good finish.
KJ on the other end. They'll pull it back out.
Yeah, putting pressure on their defense to kind of collapse. That was good. Looking for the kick here.
St. Patrick, long 2 on the baseline. It's going to stay here with your Wampus Cats. Coach Wes Swift, incredulous.
Yeah.
I think you could have called a foul against St. Patrick there, too.
Yeah. No call there either.
They're letting them play very physically so far. KJ's 3 is up. Nice. He's got all 8 for your Wampus Cats.
KJ 8, Jonesboro 4. Oh, see, you're going to call that?
Oh, man. Wow.
Oh, man.
Number 2 checks in for the Hurricane. That is Jaden Jones. I'm having to look on there.
Is it Jaden Jones?
Jaden Jones, yeah.
Okay.
Which is 24 on my roster, but that's not correct.
New shot clock for Jonesboro.
Jaden Jones up and under. Gets the bounce.
Good move. They've had some good moves at the basket.
Feed down to KJ. Okay, what? Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Fan Levi coming out there.
Fan Levi.
I'm defensive of my man KJ.
Yeah, I mean, he's taking on all kinds. He had all kinds of contact way before that, to your point. Finally got it, got the basket to go. What has he got to drop?
It's the KJ show. We're just watching it, you know.
He's got all 11.
Oh, man.
KJ's had a good quarter.
What do they call that? Usage rate? I mean, you know, it's incredible.
That's a charge.
Okay, they deferred to the official at the baseline.
That's 2 on Zay.
That's the other thing. I don't know that you want Zay Hill taking charges right now.
No, not right now.
I didn't know that there had been such a shift in philosophies around charges. Like, there are some coaches now that don't want their players to take charges ever.
Yeah.
It's kind of changed the last few years. I don't remember it being that way.
It can be a very violent act. I mean, it saves the player a little bit, but you know, then you got guys like what's the guy that used to play at Northside, played for the Hogs and now plays for
Jaden Williams.
Yeah, he takes charges like nobody's business. Short on that one.
End to end.
Lost control. Good defense that time by your Wampus Cats. He got all the way to the basket and lost control of the ball.
That was Sabian Graham, number 1.
So Patrick started to pass the ball, and literally at the moment he began his pass, both players, both Wampus Cats, turned their head and went to the basket. And throwing to nobody, that never works out.
1:35 to play here in the first quarter.
This is the crunch time for the Wampus Cats. It's always the end of the quarters that you really got to tighten up. Don't let anything loose.
Knowlton, step back 3. Man, rattled in and out.
Seen a lot of that tonight. The girls' game, we saw it as well. Good rebound, just can't finish the entire process.
Graham, running point.
Good defense that time by Jamal.
Wampus Cats in a zone allows Jamal to stay more in the middle. DeMonte Williams 3 is up. DeMonte sinks it. Finally, someone else getting in on the score.
Hey, You can do that too. Nice shot. Pull up, Jay. Keep closing. 30 seconds left.
Jones. Sasser going to be called for the reach in. And he countered with the push-off.
Yeah, he did, because he did, but we're not getting that call.
Jamal Holden.
13 foul on Wampus Cats.
Take a bit of a break here in the first quarter.
First on Sasser.
Hey, Elijah Collins in.
Hey, good to see both Wampus Cats that did not play against
Central on Friday.
Yeah, they're in tonight. Need everybody healthy for the run into the tournament. Holding for the final shot, no shot clock.
Going to get Graham for a foul.
Push off. Third foul on the team foul.
So 15 seconds on the clock for your Wampus Cats here.
You can hold it.
KJ, kick out to Zay Patrick. Zay's three. Too strong. Sasser goes up hard. He got the rebound.
Literally has to go to the floor to get the call. I mean,
was a bit delayed. More delayed than I wanted to be. Hey, 007 on the clock. I like it.
Yeah. Hope he's okay.
Came down hard on his elbow. His shooting elbow, no less.
Good shot
nice.
there.
Well, hey, Coach Joey Moon, I don't think there's any chance that Jonesboro can get a layup to end the quarter with 0.7 on the clock.
Don't say that yet. Don't say that yet.
Big free throws from Sasser.
And the heave.
It's short. Hey.
He doubled him up.
Love it. 16-8. Your Wampus Cats on top of the Hurricane after one. Second quarter coming up next on Conway Corp.
At Arvest Bank, we believe small businesses are the backbone of communities. Whether you're just getting your business off the ground, planning for future growth, or managing the day-to-day, we want you to thrive. That's why we help businesses of all kinds find their strength. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Well, hey, a great defensive first quarter for your Wampus Cats. They hold the Hurricane to 23% shooting. In quarter number one, 0 for 7 from three. Meanwhile, it was the KJ Johnson show. 11 of Conway's 16 points. And the first 11 points, no less.
The first 11, that's right.
He hasn't scored the last 5. I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah, he had a terrible end of the quarter there. Yeah, he had 11 to start the game, really finishing at the basket, had 2 and 1s, hit a three-pointer. So 3 3-point plays for him in his 11, then another little basket. Then you had a three-pointer from Monte. Who scored the other basket?
Well, Deion Sasser had 2 free throws.
Deion Sasser had 2 free throws. There we go.
After falling on his shooting elbow.
Yeah. Motion offense by Jonesboro with the... Yep. What?
Knowlton tried to get the feed down inside to Jalen Hurd. Conway can't believe KJ's going to steal it and make it a moot point, but... Coach Joey Moon fired up.
Well, yeah, and then another foul. Nothing.
Tapp cuts it off. Hurd's shot won't go. Strong rebound from Tapp. He draws the foul on Hurd. First team foul called in this quarter. There's been about 7 others in the first 34 seconds.
Wow.
Both coaches fired up now.
Well,
I like
totally missed the play out of bounds off of Jonesboro. So good news is we didn't. Man, they are all over KJ.
Skips it over to Monte. Back over to KJ. 3 won't fall.
Good looking shot. I like it. Good baseline work by Monte and KJ.
Knowlton, pull-up jumper. It's true. First points of the quarter go to Jonesboro.
Jonesboro's definitely turning up the intensity. Wampus Cats need to match it. Tap can knock that down if he chooses to pull it. They're staying that on and a little scouting there.
Elijah makes his move. Nice touch off the glass. KJ came flying in too.
Hey, he does that very well. Great move on the edge there by Cullum. That's traveled. Oh, my goodness.
Monte pulls down a rebound. Guarded by Jordan. Gets around him. KJ feeds it down to Tap. Kick out.
Good pass.
Swinging it around. Back to Column.
I like it. Good move. Ball movement by your Wampus Cats. I like it.
KJ cuts it off.
Yes, he did.
Tap got a hand in there. It's going to end up in Column's hands.
Nicely done by Tap. Well, good pressure by the Wampus Cats. They really have turned up the intensity. Oh, good feed.
KJ doesn't get the roll. Knowlton bringing it down.
Ooh.
Stolen away by KJ. High intensity basketball right now. Haynes got the contact, but no call.
I mean, what are we waiting on to make a call? Oh man, mercy.
It's been an intense 3 minutes to start this quarter. Knowlton's three is up. Drains it.
Yeah, you knew that was coming at some point. Call him out there directing traffic. I like it.
Marshall going to be called for the foul.
Yep. He had to put both hands on him to get the call. Into the ball game, St. Patrick, Sasser, and Holden back in. Great job.
Caden Siegman checks in for the Hurricane. I swear, almost hardly any numbers are correct
I know.
on my roster.
What were you doing when you built this roster? Whose roster were you looking at?
Scorebook, man. I should have gone to
scorebook.
St. Patrick fouled multiple times before being called for a backcourt violation.
But it got pushed into the backcourt.
Yeah. .430 to play here in the second quarter. Knowlton, another three is up. Hits another one. Back-to-back threes from Knowlton.
Cuts it down to a 2-point game, 18-16. Threes will do that. It's a quick change of pace when you knock down a couple of threes in possessions.
KJ gets an answer there. He's got 13. His first 2 points of the second quarter. Knowlton again. Got the dead bounce off of the back of the rim. Insane.
Oh, my gosh. When it's going right, it's going right. Literally deadened on the flat of the rim.
Stolen away by Brown. TJ Brown, Knowlton slams it home.
Jonesboro with their first lead of the game.
They get a steal. Extend the lead to 3. Coach Joey Moon wants a timeout. The Hurricane fans on this side of the court getting loud. We'll take a break. Be back here in 30 on Conway Court.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. with a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Back live on Conway Court. Final home game of the season for your Wampus Cats. What was that 18, or was it 16-8 at the end of one?
Yep.
The Hurricane 15-4 here in the second quarter. They flipped the script and come out and press.
They've made the shots. That's a 10-point. That's a 10-second. So you got to. That's the right call. They came out. Their defensive intensity has changed the entire flow of this ball game. It's led to some good-looking shots, some easy baskets, and some threes that have gone down that didn't go down. They were 0 for 7, I think, in the first quarter from 3.
They were. Hit a lot here in the second quarter. Goodness.
Yeah.
Sigmund got the pass down to Graham. Sasser pulls down a rebound.
Good board that time.
Foul off ball going to be called on Jaquez Jordan.
That's his second. Yeah, he comes out. No, he stays in. No, yeah, he's still in.
Sigmund got a hand on it. Jones' shot wouldn't go on the other end. Jamal Holden gets a rebound. He draws a foul. This one on Jaden Jones. Wow, 4 fouls
already. Yeah,
against Jonesboro, none against your Wampus Cats.
They've turned their intensity up. That's sometimes that goes hand in hand. Got to get it across. There we go. They are.
And that's the 15th foul against the Hurricane. That'll send KJ to the free throw line. Some free throws would be helpful here.
Yeah, that's going to be at least 2 fouls, maybe 3 on Jaquez Jordan.
Wes Swift wanted an explanation. Official all smiles. The relationship between coaches and officials is always interesting to watch. Offensive rebound for Jamal Holden, up and under.
Baby. Tied it up.
Zay Patrick going to be going for a foul. But only the first team foul against your Wampus Cats here in the second quarter.
And that's his first. No points yet for Zay Patrick. He's been working hard defensively and running the show. Just hadn't scored much. And by much, I mean none to this point. And he's got 2 fouls.
Dang. Zay Patrick will get the quick hook. Wesley Tapp back in. Big lineup here for your Wampus Cats. Tapp, Holden, Sasser.
Conversation by the Jonesboro coach, and all of a sudden we have 2 fouls. Amazing.
Knowlton has been on something here in the second quarter. 20 points now.
20 of their 26.
KJ lost control after
contact.
Shove.
Yeah. No foul called.
They get it back to Knowlton. Hot hand. One finally doesn't go down. A minute 30 to play. Sasser takes it all the way. That's wiped away by the charge call.
Yeah, just... Good, tough defense out top by DeMonte. Switches over.
Hurricane want a timeout. We will take it as well. Lady Cats, Wampus Cats trail by 3 here in the second quarter. Back in 30 on Conway Court.
Come see us. Check us out online at CountrysideMotors.com. Thank you for your business.
Tim Roach, do you know how many points Knowlton had at the end of the first quarter?
No.
4 points.
He scored 16 this quarter.
16 here in the second.
That's a hot hand.
And there's still a minute 9 to play.
That's the definition of a hot hand.
It's crazy.
Well, they've done it. They've done a lot of it off of defense. I mean, they have. They racked up some fouls quickly, but man, their offense has come from their defensive pressure.
Hurricane have outscored Conway 18-7.
Great block that time by Haynes, but they were scattered to try to get that shot off and didn't get it done. Sasser back in for tap.
53 seconds on the clock. Cats trail by 3. Important possessions here.
Yeah. Playing their man. Won't see much else out of these guys. That's how they like to roll. That's a foul on 15 or 12 there. Hand checks. That will send KJ to the line.
KJ, 14 points here in the first half. Hits the first. Cuts it to 2. Hits them both.
That's nice. They can hold for the final if they want it. Just about a second and a half difference.
I wonder who they're going to try and get it to.
Find number 5. Got KJ on him right now, on the wing. KJ, no fouls in the first half. Don't want to get a cheap one here, but you got one to give.
PJ Brown makes his move. He'll go up at the 2. He had tap on the ground. And Cats turn it over. Oh, no, they don't.
Yeah.
So it's deflected off of Jonesboro.
All you want to do here is just get it in. Forget about it. 2 seconds, you can't get a shot off. And you don't want to take the shot clock out.
Man, 28-25. Cats trail by 3 after a big second quarter from the Hurricane. Going to get a chance to talk to Coach Joey Moon here in a second. He's talking things over with Coach Salty Longing. Wampus Cats had a lead at the end of 1, but it was Hurricane on a big run in the second quarter. Got Coach Joey Moon down here with Sarah. We'll hear from them.
I'm still here on the court right now with Coach Moon. It's this Cats' last game on the court tonight. They're down by 1. What are your plans to get them through, and how are you feeling about senior night?
I wish we were down by 1, down by 3, but that's okay.
Sorry.
Hey, we just have to continue to defend tough. We've done a good job of being physical. We have to rebound well and take care of the ball, and then it's going to be a physical game on the other end, and we're just going to have to play through contact and finish.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tim and Levi, back to you.
Thank you, Sarah. Great job tonight. Love hearing from Coach Joey Mooney.
Wish it was just one.
Just wish it was. I do too, Coach. Yeah. I wish it was just 1, 2, but it's 3. All right, we got a performance. Now I keep getting this. I'm pretty sure this is Conway Cheer.
Okay, that's what you said. I think you're right.
Yeah, they're lifting people up. Pretty sure that's true.
Dance doesn't do that.
Cheer.
That was Conway Cheer, I think. Yeah, we're also going to hear from Conway Dance.
Nice.
The agenda proved true.
We're going to welcome the Conway Senior Dance. But at this time, we'd like to take a special time to recognize our senior dancers. They are Emma Hargis, Adeline Lamy, Abby Long, Haven Sellers, and Carly Vent. Senior dancers, we want to thank you for your contribution to the Conway Dance Program. Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause for Conway Senior Dance. Thank you, ladies.
That was Conway Dance. Hey, it's been a full broadcast tonight. I spotted a Conway baseball player across the way in his uniform. You see that?
Yeah, they had the benefit game tonight against Pulaski Academy.
Oh, you were mentioning that. Yeah.
So who did you see? Who was it? You know?
I don't know who it is.
Oh, I see him in his uni over there. I don't know who that is. Can't tell from here.
Might try and get a shot of him later,
but they did play. Their first true ball game is the second of March.
All right.
Against Russellville.
We're going to take a little break here, just a few minutes out from the start of the second half. We'll be back after this on Conway Corp.
Today's medical system treats patients like products, not us. Conway Regional brings together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience that is highly intentional and refreshingly personal. With a hospital in the heart of Conway, a trusted ER, women's services, all from a team that delivers more than medicine. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care. Conway Regional has a vision. Today's medical system treats patients like products. That's not us. For more than a century, our team has brought together key service lines, providers, and technologies to create a unique patient experience. One that's highly intentional and refreshingly personal. Starting with a hospital in the heart of Conway, dedicated to patient care. Emergency services with specialized treatment. Award-winning women's health serving families for generations. Primary care people trust. Gastric sleeve bariatric surgery and a team that delivers more than medicine. Conway Regional takes a personalized approach to health with a patient navigation center for answers and assistance, so you get one-of-a-kind care. That's the vision. Pairing enthusiastic innovation with intentional growth, sometimes broader, sometimes deeper, all motivated by patient outcomes instead of profit margins. Which is why we created an entire health system close to home, with locations across central and north central Arkansas and the River Valley, so we can take care of communities where they are. With home health, surgical services, a rehab hospital, even a fitness center where wellness is built. It's about healthcare that blends access and excellence, familiarity and fierce commitment, with a deeply invested team of experts who are passionate about advocating for patients, so you can make informed choices backed by the services and support that people deserve. This is not mass-produced healthcare. This is your healthcare. Conway Regional. Curated care.
Conway Regional has been the community's hospital for more than 100 years, providing high-quality, compassionate care. As our community continues to grow, we're growing alongside you to ensure all of your healthcare needs are met right here in Conway.
Our award-winning team, led by board-certified interventional cardiologists and emergency physicians, delivers one of the state's best door-to-balloon times for emergency heart care when you need it most.
At Conway Regional, we understand that weight loss is a journey. For some, bariatric surgery can be life-changing.
We bring together leading providers, cutting-edge technology, and the region's first Da Vinci robot-assisted bariatric program to deliver care that's both comprehensive and highly personal.
Our team will guide you through each step, from consultation to wellness evaluation, helping you make informed choices along the way.
Each journey is different. We tailor every care plan to reflect that. With a collaborative team and ongoing post-surgical support, our patients know they're not alone.
We're here to blend access with excellence to support each patient's unique needs. Call Conway Regional Associates at 501-327-4828 or visit conwayregional.org to learn more.
It's not mass-produced healthcare. It's your healthcare.
Back live at Buzz Boulding Arena. It has been an eventful night. Lady Cats got a big win. They are the 4 seed out of the 6A Central. Your Wampus Cats still technically in play for the 4 seed, not just up to what happens to them.
Zay Hill back in the starting lineup here at the start of the third quarter. I think Joey's anticipating the heat check coming in from Jonesboro to start this half. Get an open shot, you got to take it.
Zay Hill, KJ with
a foul.
Put back attempt. Draws the first foul here in the third quarter.
What'd you say his name was? It's not on the roster.
2 is
Jones.
Jaden Jones. He's on the roster. He's just got the wrong number.
What number is he?
24 on our roster.
2.
Pretty much everyone on here is on my roster, but only Jaquez Jordan and Brian Knowlton so far have had the correct numbers.
Oh, missed both of them. That's unfortunate there. Empty possession. Wampus Cats starting their man defense.
Knowlton's pass is stolen by
Thank you very
Tap.
much. He just got that big paw up there and said, I'll take that. Zay Hill to Patrick Zay Hill. Got to be careful with that pass.
Nice feed down to KJ. Shots blocked. Jamal Holden right there. His shots blocked. Wow.
Yep.
Don't see that often.
No, it was down low. He didn't get it up top yet, but it was still a good defensive play nonetheless.
Marshall pulls it back.
Weaving through the defense.
TJ Brown feeds down to McLaughlin. Over to Knowlton. That is a foul.
That's a foul.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. Oh.
You can't run a block like that. That's an absolute offensive foul.
Forearm shiver.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, what are we looking at?
Jamal.
Up and
doing
under.
Jamal things.
Nicely done there. Great. Good defensive position there, but just not enough to finish off Jamal Holden. He took it right to the rack.
Need some more of that here in the second half.
Again with a paw. Tap getting in there defensively. Deflecting balls. So nice.
Marshall, floater. Won't go. McLaughlin rebound over to Knowlton.
Didn't want this guy shooting.
Jamal Holden says no.
Now, that one heated into the padding there underneath the basket. That had some smoke on it.
Curlin, you be careful down there.
Yeah, I mean,
don't want to be taking any ricochets.
Stand out of the line of fire there. Errant pass by Jonesboro. Good defense by your Wampus Cats. Leads to a turnover.
Jamal's three is up. Jamal Holden, hey, little heat check here.
A little silky smooth. That gives him 7 on the night.
He's got 5 on the last 2 possessions.
Good looking 3 there. Brings the Wampus Cats within 1.
Hurricane try to answer. McLaughlin and Holden get tied up. Zay Hill gets a hand in there. Okay, no. What are we doing here? One called a jump ball, the other called a foul.
It's a jump ball.
Thank you. But now he has to explain to Coach Swift why he changed his mind. One-point ball game here in the third quarter.
This guy's playing with some intensity. I like, Joey's trying to change the culture here, trying to get it to that intensity level for 4 quarters, practice, everything they do. And I like what I'm seeing. I really do. I think they're building something cool here. It's taking on. If you talk to Joey at all for very long, you're going to come away with an impression of a guy that's very intense. That's a push off by 12.
McLaughlin did it again. Wow. I mean, if you're getting away with it. Jaden Jones. No go there. Knowlton with the rebound. Going up strong. Gets his rebound again. Kicks it over to TJ Brown. Brown going to pull it out.
He was only in there for 17 seconds. Very physical.
Marshall and Zay Hill.
That'll go to Conway now.
Get tied up. The technical fault to foul was just called on someone.
I don't know. On 0.
On Zay Hill.
Zay Hill.
Zay will come out. Monte Williams will come in. Well, they got tied up in a little tussle there. Zay Hill strongly pulled it away, but that's not what the technical was called for. It's called well after. Coach Joey Moon trying to get the explanation.
He didn't like the explanation either. I mean, this is how the game got away from against Central.
Yeah.
It's just... And they get the ball.
Only one of
It
the
was
two
possession.
made.
It was possession Conway. It stays, I guess, because I don't know. Maybe the jump ball should change as well. I don't know.
Well, they didn't.
Wow.
They didn't change it down there. So
Yeah, I
it'll
don't
still
know. I have a feeling it's going to change when they get it because what counts is what's in the pocket of the official. So bad.
Second team foul called against Conway here in the third. First against KJ.
Just got to play with some composure. Jonesboro is being very physical, and they're getting away with it. But you just can't. You can't let that. Should have got a 5-second call there and didn't get it.
Brown tries to find Knowlton. They kick it out to Jones. His three won't go. Tap right there for the rebound.
Down by Tap.
4-point ball game. 3:20 to play here in the third quarter. Jamal steps into a three.
He got hammered.
The hair short. Monte saves it over to Zay Patrick. Zay over to KJ. Layup is good. 2-point ball game. Knowlton picking up the pace on the opposite end. Brown in the lane. Finds Jones. His shot won't go. We're going to call Wesley Tapp for a foul on Jones.
It's the right call. Little too strong into the back.
Heard a Conway fan just vocally announce their displeasure. And just like that, fourth team foul. 2 fouls called in the span of about 30 seconds.
I mean, we're being physical and getting called for it. They're being physical, and there's really nothing there.
Another technical just called. This one on Monte. Coach Kordsmeyer down there on the bench tonight, getting a chance to talk with Monte. Of course, was coaching him last year in junior high. What are we discussing here?
I have no idea.
A lot of discussion happening. Are they waving the technical off, maybe?
I have no idea. Well, no, it's 2 fouls now on KJ and 1 foul on
But if it was
Knowlton.
if it was a technical, wouldn't it have been
double technical? They don't shoot on double technicals.
So okay, one on each side. Is that what you're saying? They called a technical against Jonesboro as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 5 on Jonesboro.
Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, and KJ.
Well, Monte. Now you got fans clamoring about the possession arrow that we talked about earlier. Tommy McMillan giving his explanation down there. Can we hand them the PA mic so they can explain what's happening?
Yeah, so this is a conversation I should stay out of. So I'm going to. I have no idea what they're talking about. I'm trying to remember what happened right before the double technical. Was it a jump ball?
It was.
Was it?
I believe. Well, it was a jump ball for sure when Zay Hill got the technical.
Right. But I don't know.
I think it was another jump ball. Salty longing.
Somehow it's going to benefit Jonesboro, I have a feeling. They're heading down to the Jonesboro side of the court.
Knowlton swings it over to Brown. 3 is up. And he hits it. So after all that break, 3-point basket for the Hurricane.
Yep. Shoot that.
Monte's 3 is up. Won't go. Knowlton ends up with it. Picked up his dribble. Did not drag the foot.
Yep, 30.
Offensive foul on Sigmund.
That's the third foul on Jonesboro this quarter.
I'm getting the feeling we can just get past this third quarter. We can just get to the fourth quarter.
The intensity for this has definitely, when you play the kind of defense both teams play, you're going to find yourself in these kinds of moments. Great move. Great spin move into the lane by Jamal Holden. He's had a really good second half. 9 now for Holden.
7 here in the second half. 3-point ball game. A switch. St. Patrick on Knowlton. Jumper at the free throw line short. Holden with the rebound.
Yeah, good position again by Jamal. He's been there on the good defense that time. Quick hands by Jonesboro. They do that pretty well.
Knowlton puts up the 3. Conway fighting for the rebound. Jonesboro ends up with it. It's back in the hands of Knowlton. Down to Sigmund. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, we both had 2 guys there and fought over the ball a little bit, and it ends up in Jonesboro's hand. That's unfortunate.
KJ, turnaround, jumper short.
That's good defense there. Contested that. He had a fadeaway. That was old school fadeaway jumper in the lane. Five-point possession here. Really don't need this to extend more beyond that. Good defensive stand here will go a long way. About 6-second differential. Good block.
Shot is blocked.
Kept it in bounds, too. Great outlet pass.
Fed up to KJ. KJ lost control. Will be out on Devontae. 8.5 on the clock. 5-point lead for the Hurricane and possession.
Haynes coming in for KJ. Elijah coming in for Holden. Plenty of time for Jonesboro to get it down the floor.
Knowlton loses control, and it's Conway ball.
3 seconds. Not a lot of time to get it up there, but you make one good pass, you could get a good look by half court right there.
Monte does just that. Oh.
Good from here.
Cats trail by 5 as we head to the final quarter. It's coming up next here on Conway Court. Well, one final quarter here at Buzz Bowling Arena.
This is the last quarter of basketball in Buzz Bowling Arena this year. It goes by quickly, does it not?
I was thinking on the drive here, I was like, man, it's so tough with this conference schedule. There's fewer teams, so there's fewer conference games. We're doing the home games, so it's 6 broadcasts. It's here and gone before you know it. And then it's state tournament time.
Well, and here's the other thing, too. You see all the senior night activities going on. I mean, we're just a stone's throw away from March, and then it's March, April, and then the seniors are gone. In 2 months, they're gone.
Yeah.
So the year has gone by, flown by. A lot of good team sports, though, in spring. So come out and watch baseball, softball, track and field.
Swim state meet is this Saturday.
Basketball still happening. Support your Wampus Cats.
Cats trail by 5. We start the fourth quarter. Skip it over to Monte. Tried to save it. Ends up in the hands of Marshall. Zay Patrick steps in front. Puts an end to that little run, but it will be Jonesboro basketball.
Tap's got a strong arm. He threw it over. He threw it a little too high. Wampus Cats staying in their man as they start the fourth. Good rebound. That's just good rebound. Good individual effort there.
KJ trying to answer on the other end. He does.
With the contact.
20 points for KJ. Knowlton. 23 for Knowlton.
Yeah. Didn't take long to get down the court there.
This was kind of the tail of the fourth quarter at Jonesboro.
Good.
Zay Patrick answers right back. Conway would make a run. The Hurricane would make a run. Hopefully this Conway defense can stand up and get a few key stops. We'll take a break with them. Back in 30 on Conway Court.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
5-point lead for the Hurricane here in the fourth quarter, 6:44 to play. A lot of time for your Wampus Cats. Going to have to find a way to get some stops.
Yeah, I think Joey just talking about that. Need to turn up the defensive pressure here. You get some good looks in the basket, but still down 5. Need to stop here. Give yourself a chance to.
McLaughlin got it right back. Loose ball. Elijah Collum got his hands tied up in there. Jump ball. It'll stay here with Jonesboro. Knowlton to inbound.
lot of traffic inside there.
Marshall,
a lot of contact.
Marshall working through a lot.
Yeah.
And Patrick got a hand on it. Ends up in KJ's hand.
Dunk this, please.
KJ slams it home.
Man can fly. Good hops. KJ.
Offensive foul on McLaughlin.
You go. Finally got that call. Tove's been pretty physical out there setting screens.
That probably wasn't even his worst one.
No, I've seen worse.
I understand why he's upset.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I did so much worse.
Yeah, before you missed that one. Yeah.
3-point ball game.
Jonesboro so physical, and you got to get, man, they are great defensively, just like that. You have to. Oh, that's a great move.
So Patrick poked it away. Monte ends up with it.
Good split. Get in there. Good split. Good split.
Pace relentless right now. Jaquez Jordan draws the contact.
Jamal was not going to allow that shot to go in. That's just his first personal. That's okay. First team foul here in the quarter. They'll shoot 2. That's a good foul right there. That's the way you need to do it. Well, you did get the stop and you got the basket, so within 3 now. They'll shoot free throws and it'll extend here a little bit, but you got that from that 7 range, and now you're working on chipping away here. Used it all.
Lead back to 5. KJ tried to get it to Jamal, ends up back in his hands.
That was going to be nice, too. Good defensive play by Jonesboro.
Zay draws contact.
It's going to be on number 4.
TJ Brown. It's a familiar football name.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Just his first foul, second team foul this quarter on Jonesboro. Resets shot clock.
Jaquez Jordan. Excuse me, that's Jones.
All right, somebody's going to have to throw it in. That'll be KJ, maybe? Monte. There you go. All right, reset. Good idea. Really good idea. That's a tough pass in that kind of traffic. That's a tough pass. KJ with just 2 fouls has his hands full.
Jordan
Knowlton.
finds Knowlton.
Yeah. You don't want to pick up that third.
25 points for Knowlton. Lead back to 7. KJ trying to get back 3.
That's a cheap one there. That one didn't matter and didn't really stop the play. That's an inconsequential. Should have been a no call. Critical moment here. Down 7. Going to need a good stop.
Jordan's 3 is up and he's fouled. He'll have a shot to make this a 10-point lead. This is the first. Wow.
Turns out to be a pretty good foul if you can only get one.
I know, man.
It's a second on Monte, though. But with 4:23 left in the ball game.
He hits the third, so goes 1 for 3.
8-point lead now. I think that may be the biggest lead they've had. Got to get it across.
Monte makes a move, kicks out to Sassers. 3 is up. Sasser hits a big 3.
That's a silky smooth J there. That helps a lot. 5-point game. Big basket by Sasser right there.
Brown. Kick out to Jordan. Jordan on the baseline. Drops it off. It ends up back with Brown.
Yeah, it's an impact of Holden there. Nobody wanted to shoot that shot in the lane. That was going to go the other way if they did.
Skip it to Brown. His 3 is up. Short. Gets his own rebound. Holden with the rebound.
Good rebound. Good defense that time by Holden. Really good job by Wampus Cats in general there, but Holden a really good series there. You know, even when he's not actually doing anything, he's changing the defensive scheme just because of the block factor. We needed one there.
Final 3 minutes. Central's up 50-42 at Southwest. A Central win and your Wampus Cats will be the 5 seed no matter what happens here. Hurd hands it off to Knowlton. Doesn't get the touch off the glass. Monte up to KJ. Over to Zay Patrick. Layup is in. 3-point game.
Real quick move to the basket that time by Zay Patrick. Great feed by KJ.
Feed it inside to Hurd. Kick out. Jones on the baseline. Delayed whistle. That'll send Jaden Jones to the free throw line. Rattles the first one through.
Timeout Jonesboro.
We'll take it with them back in 30 here on Conway Court.
Come see us. Check us out online at countrysidemotors.com. Thank you for your business.
Last home game of the regular season for your Wampus Cats. It was senior night tonight. Lady Cats got a big win over the Hurricane in game number 1. They secured the 4 seed out of the Central. The Wampus Cats trying to get an upset win at home here over the Hurricane.
Lady Cats will play Tuesday at 4 o'clock. They're the first game of the entire 6A bracket. And if the boys maintain their 5 spot, they will play on Wednesday at 5:30.
That's right. And if they win, it'll just keep being those same times, but, 2 days later.
That's a lot of trips to Bryan.
I know.
What's the name of that?
Salem Dairy Bar.
Wow, they didn't take long.
It did not. No, it doesn't take me long to think about that.
All right, 5-point lead here. Obviously need a good offensive set here. No empty possessions for your Wampus Cats. They need points.
Jay gives it to KJ. To Monte. Over to Sasser.
Shoot that. All right.
Play clock, or shot clock down to 5. Put back from KJ. Won't go.
Tough break. Good set.
Man,
that's right there to me is if you talk about Jonesboro's defense, how good it is. That's an example of it right there. I mean, they played every pass, every different position was tight. There's no breathing room for your Wampus Cats.
Offensive foul.
10
on Jordan.
It's his 4th. And that is the 3rd.
It's a break for your Wampus Cats. Sasser will inbound.
It's got to go. Need to go. That's his 5th.
And Jordan is done. They'll bring Marshall back in. Under a minute to play. Cats trail by 5.
All right, everybody's in the bonus now.
Coach Swift unhappy with the call.
Yeah, he did extend, but I think it was after the contact.
KJ almost slipped.
That's twice he slipped.
Kick out to Sasser. 3 was short. Holding with the rebound. Sasser tries it again. He hits it. Joey Moon wants a timeout.
Yeah, he called timeout. They're going to check I think they're going to put maybe a couple of seconds back on the clock.
So that's what he was getting fired up about.
Yeah.
2-point ball game. Jonesboro ball when we come back here on Conway Court.
The community of Conway continues to be committed to the Wampus Cats, just as Centennial is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success, both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Wampus Cats, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is here for all of life's moments. Let us be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking about how much time they put back on the clock.
Was it 41?
It stopped at 38.5, but I think I saw right before we went to break that they changed it to 41. We'll know in about 15 seconds.
Joey was adamant that he got the timeout before that, and I saw them talking to Tommy to get the clock right. And again, what did we say about the scoreboard? I don't want that job. I don't want to be. Bless him.
I don't want to be a punt returner. I don't.
You don't want to be a scoreboard operator.
I don't want to be a scoreboard operator. I don't want to be an official. I want what I'm doing right now.
41.1.
41.1. A 2-point ball game, and the Hurricane with possession here.
6-second differential.
Cat's going to pick up defense full court.
Sasser, KJ Johnson, Monte, Zay Patrick, and Holden.
And the next foul for either team will put them in the bonus.
That's correct. It'll be 2 free throws.
They put it in Knowlton's hands.
Both teams with timeouts left. The Wampus Cats with 2, Jonesboro with 3.
Brown back over to Jones. They'll give it to Knowlton. Coach Joey Moon calling for his team to make the foul.
So you worked. So what he wanted there was you worked a pretty good amount of time there to try to see if you could get the ball, a steal, and then at some point you have to foul because you need more time. You've got it's 2-point differential now. If it's 4, you're going to need more extra time.
Knowlton misses the first.
Nobody for Jonesboro on the free throw line except the shooter.
Conway with 2 timeouts. He missed them both.
Come down. Timeout. Conway.
9 seconds on the clock. Joey Moon, timeout. They'll draw the play up. Your Wampus Cats going to have a chance at it when we come back on Conway Corp.
For a quarter of a century, you've tuned in to Conway Corp broadcasts of Conway High School sports. And just like the teams on the fields and the courts that we cover, our crew works to raise the bar each season. That dedication and work ethic has been honored with a Telly Award, recognizing excellence in sports coverage nationwide. This award belongs to all of us, the athletes on the court and on the fields, the viewers at home, and the talented crew who make every broadcast possible. Thank you for watching for 25 years, only on Conway Corp.
Back live here at Buzz Bowling Arena. Your Wampus Cats trail by 2. 9 seconds on the clock when we come out of this timeout.
A couple of good banners there that we were showing. The basketball Lady Cats championship
2023.
23 and 14.
Love to get another one of those.
Yeah, man. Listen, Wampus Cats have really come alive here in the fourth quarter. The very thing that he talks about all the time. Want to finish, want to go better. They had at least an 8-point lead in the fourth quarter.
And well, it could have gotten to 10 at one point.
Yeah.
But 8 I think was the most.
All right, so critical inbound here. You still have 1 timeout left. KJ gets it.
Sasser inbounds to KJ. Down to 5 seconds. He loses it. And that's going to do it. The Wampus Cats couldn't get a play going in the final seconds. And they fall here at home on senior night, 50-48 to the Jonesboro Hurricane. The Wampus Cats moved to 13-12 overall, 4-7 in 6A Central play. They will be the 5 seed out of the 6A Central, regardless of what happens on Thursday. The Wampus Cats will play their first state tournament game Wednesday at 5:30 at Bryant.
Good effort tonight by your Wampus Cats. 2 points shy of getting it done. Just didn't quite have the closing moment there. Had the chance. We've had it that way several times this year. They'll find it eventually, and maybe in the state playoffs they'll find that.
KJ Johnson with 22 points tonight. Jamal Holden finished with 9. 8 points from Deion Sasser. Some big threes here in the second half that got it down to a 2-point ball game. That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. Last home game of the season. Next time you see us on air, we will be at the state tournament in Bryant a week from today at 4 o'clock. Your Lady Cats will be playing the 5 seed out of the 6A West. And then Wednesday, we'll have your Wampus Cats playing the 4 seed out of the 6A West. That's our next broadcast coming up next week at Bryant in the state tournament. Big thanks to Six Legs Media for all the work they've done with us this season in basketball productions. We'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching.
Go Cats.